Google Docs, well, not Google Docs, but I guess Saberspark responded.
Yes, I
think
did hear
today.
about that.
I'm gonna wait till Chud will probably cover that on Wednesday, so
Oh, okay.
I'll wait till he covers that.
I don't know if H3 is gonna end up playing my song on his stream. I'm getting a lot of comments of people saying like, "Oh, he's got to do it." Like, I'm assuming I've caught some H3 fans. Right now, admit you flirt with men. I do not flirt with men. That's not true. I only flirt with the homies.
Hey, there's nothing wrong. No, I'm kidding.
Exactly. See. But anyways, also I realized. So today, oh look, now we're getting viewers. So earlier today, I uploaded onto Nick's Discord and on Twitter as well. Oh my god, my fucking mouse died. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
I uploaded the original clip of it's thankfully I could still find it within our DM. Hello, we should be live. Hello, hello. Hold on. Hold on, I gotta connect you. Who goes there? Sherry, what's up?
It's broken.
Yes, I know. I'm fixing it right now. It should be back up right now, actually.
I'm very disappointed in you, Mike.
It's not my fault. Ugh, it feels like every stream something goes wrong at this point. I need to get my computer looked at, I think.
Yeah, you need to get Johnson to look at your computer, bro.
Yeah.
I need to get an aux cord for my car.
Yeah?
Yeah. I have a new car.
That's cool. What kind of car is it?
It's a 2006 Toyota RAV4.
Mm.
I have to pee. Go pee, Minda. No one's stopping you.
You could even bring the phone in the bathroom and we'd never know.
Wow, that is true.
Unless you accidentally turn your camera on.
No, what the fuck? All right, we're back to the game, hopefully.
If you tell Mike, we'll know.
Hello from the other side.
What the fuck? It's not capturing the game now. What's going on?
Damn it. Is it maybe your Elgato? Is it?
There we go. Now it's working. Okay. I fixed it.
I thought you were okay. I thought it was like a problem with your Elgato. I remember you said you had problems with your Elgato.
Yeah, I have issue. I had an issue with it being too loud, but I fixed that a while back. Because it turns out that you don't want the audio at 100 on the Elgato specifically. All right, so let's test to see if it'll play the sound.
Yes, you do. You want the volume at 100 all the time.
Look what we brought!
I'm gonna put you at 100.
Yeah?
It's a pirate
Ow.
treasure chest.
Anyway, I just need to let you guys know. Well, thank you, man. Okay, so what I think happened is that for whatever reason, when I put the USB for the cable to charge my mouse into the input, I felt like a static shock, and that's when like my monitors turned off, and I guess all of the connections just shut down. So I had to turn off my computer manually and turn it back on.
Is it anything like around you?
Your
that
mouse
you
has a
can
virus.
Anyways, so
do you know what caused it? Like, was it like?
no, I don't know what caused it. But anyways, what was I gonna say? So right now we are live. I don't know if we get any new people. I guess we'll address them. But as of right now, I'm very excited to say that we've hit the towers.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What towers?
You know, the towers.
the ones in Dubai, the ones in New York.
So we're almost at 400
the
subscribers.
Moscow.
We're almost at 400 subscribers right now. We've actually made over 100 subs in the last 24 hours. So we're at 391 subs right now. And my newest video in a little over 24 hours has reached 4,400 views according to my stats right here. So big thanks to Nick for playing it, and shout out to Hellbent for the lyrics and the video. I'm so ecstatic. I think, like, at this point, I don't even think we need the H3 push to get to the 500 subs at this point. I think in a matter of weeks we'll get there, as long as I keep the content coming. But also, if we get that H3 shout out, I could see myself hitting 1,000 subs, honestly. Like, that's like, because that, like, Nick has like 5,000 plus viewers concurrently usually. H3 has like 20,000 usually when he's streaming. So if we even get, like, even if he doesn't play the song, if we just get a shout out, we're gonna go to the moon, boys.
Let's go, bro. Yeah, oiled up by H3.
Yeah, hopefully. But we'll see. If anybody out there uses Reddit, you know, because I don't really use Reddit, and also I know self-promoing is a big no-no on most subreddits, so I don't want to go on my own to self-promo the video. But if anybody has a Reddit, or if anybody is in the H3 subreddit, please share the video there, see if you can get it. Or if there already is someone that posted it, make sure to thumbs that up. You know, that is gonna really greatly help this channel get to where it needs to go. H3 is live now. Yes, I know H3 is live now.
Account that's Mike the Bike 94.
What happened, Sherry?
Said somebody make a Reddit account that's Mike the Bike 94.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't steal my name. Or my old name, my dead name. Don't dead name me, Sherry, all right? But anyways, already I am setting up the re-uploads. We're gonna be back. We're getting back into it. So this is what I'm working on right now. Right now, I'm working on a cover / parody of Your Love by The Outfield. That's the Josie's on a vacation far away, that song. But it's gonna be from the perspective of Chud Logic showing his love to Josie, aka Bo Blacks. And right now the plan is to do an acoustic rendition of it. I'm gonna actually do it in the original key, but I'm gonna sing an octave down, because when you sing too high, Chud's voice doesn't fit it very well. So I'm gonna be singing it an octave down, because we're gonna use Chud AI to sing, so we can direct Chud's love directly to Bo Blacks. But also, I've got Hellbent cooking right now, okay? Hellbent is cooking a Mama Max. I don't even know the song yet. I told her if she can think of something. So as soon as I know what song we're gonna do, I'll keep you guys updated. But she's also, yeah, for Mama Max. And she's also gonna pick the song. Maybe Mama I'm Coming Home would be a good one.
Oh my bro.
But also, we're back with the re-uploads. Also, I've decided I used to have just 2 playlists for parodies, one that goes from oldest to newest, newest to oldest. I thought it would be easier if I separated by seasons. What do seasons mean? So this is how I, in my head, count each season of Mike the Bike. So the first season was that first original run I did before all the drama happened and I left for about 8 months. So that's season 1. That's 12 parodies. Season 2 is from the moment I came back. That's the 0 parody, all the way up until the channel got demonetized. So there's gonna be a shit ton of parodies in there.
Season 3 right now.
Season 3 is this channel. All the new parodies that come out on this channel will be in season 3. So there's 7 parodies right now, part of season 3, and 2 more on the way. So right now, I might want you to edit this part of the stream out and just call it like quick update or something like that.
All right.
If you don't mind. By the way, as soon as we're monetized, we'll finally be able to continue with that deal that me and you had next Jed. Also, I might make a deal with Hellbent as well, so she can be so I can pay her for being my writer. Gee, man. But it's gonna come out of your paycheck next Jed. No, I'm just kidding. So in the Mike season 1 parodies is PNN is Dust in the Wind, Hey There Boss Hog, Pescator parodies, South America Def Noodles parody, What's New Susie Lou, Hit the Road Jack, Chris Hansen parody, Commentary, Johnson parody, Lie by Lie, the original Lie by Lie with A-Star, Bo Blacks or Josie and Tipster. Behind Drunk Eyes, Tommy C parody. Fat featuring Turkey Tom, Boogie 2988 parody. Cancelado, the Lil Nas X parody. And
I want to know, when are you gonna re-release the Pumped Up Kicks parody?
Yeah.
Pumped Up Kicks parody will not be re-released until I reach 100,000 subs, and that's because I want to be big enough to where if they try to take it down again, I can fight better. So that is still, if anybody ever wants to listen to Puppet of Kicks, that's on Spotify, that's on Apple Music. I think that's even on YouTube Music still, so it's technically still up on YouTube, but it is just not on any of my channels because I do not want to risk getting taken down. So that's the way it is. But you can listen to the Pumped Up Kicks parody. It's up on everything else. And then Don't Cuck Me Again, the Bunty King parody. That's all part of Season 1. Season 2, which is ongoing for uploads. Right now, what is out?
Cucked again?
Huh?
You don't want to be cucked again? How could you?
Well, I've never been cucked. But anyways.
Yeah.
For the
Are you
Season 2 parodies, we've got Zero's Paradise, which is obviously a technicals and Zero parody. She's Leaving Perk, Mikey Perk parody. Shannon Is Watching Me, Creepshow R parody. Give Me My Bag, Ethan Ralph parody. Matt's Back, Ethan versus Medicare parody. This Charming Dan, Keemstar parody. On Your Bed Spot, Amber Heard parody. Man Beater, Amber Heard parody. Supermassive Asshole, Hassan Piker parody. Making a Habit, Wyclef parody. The Spurg Awards theme is also in there. And then, what is coming out? Tomorrow, Tippy Come Back is releasing. That's a big one. Then Wednesday, I Have the Doctor, iDubbbz parody is coming out. Thursday, You Are Not a Gnome, Keemstar parody. Then next week, we've got Augie's Turning Japanese and Augie RFC parody. And then the biggest re-release. Also, all the re-releases will have original upload dates on them so people can know that they're not new parodies, they're old ones if they're new to the channel. But the biggest one I ever did is being re-uploaded next Wednesday. Hey Flamenco. So that's finally gonna be back up. Then Thursday it'll be Psychotic Love, which is a horror and hellfire commission. Then the following week, March 27th, 28th, 29th, we have Does Your Mother Know, another flamenco parody. Pedo Wizard, a Tommy C parody. And then I'm not gonna say I'm sorry yet. Another the final of the trilogy of flamenco parodies. And every week I'm gonna upload 9 at a time. So you're basically gonna get consistent re-uploads Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, so long as I keep working. So look forward to that. Anyways, that's the update. So yeah, re-uploads are on the way. Brand new parodies are on the way. I might do some covers here and there. I was sick when I recorded Sound of Silence, actually. I still am a little bit sick. I am feeling better, though. I haven't coughed much at all today. I just have a sore throat, but that could be because I've been coughing daily for the last 2 weeks. So that might not be directly because I'm still sick. What is up, Traden? Also, hello, Turtles and Midna. Hello, hello. And Sherry was also in chat. And Ambrose. We've got Sherry and NextJet in call right now. Right now, I am going to continue playing Birth by Sleep. I just beat Captain Hook on Ventus's story. And
You had the game and
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
You cheated off screen. That's what
I
you
didn't
did.
cheat off screen. I actually forgot to beat it. So as the songs were playing for the intro, I beat Hook. Because I totally forgot. I turned on my PlayStation. I'm like, oh fuck, I still gotta fight this asshole. You cheated?
He locks in, bro.
I'm a lot of things, but a cheater is not one of them. Right? I'm a very loyal man. Steven Nexus said you cheated. He's just saying that to be uppity, as they would say.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm taller than you, so I guess I would be up to you.
Yeah, you would be uppity compared to me because you'd be taller than me. So true. Anyways, I think that's all the updates that I needed to talk about. So yeah, new parodies coming, re-uploads are coming, and thanks again for everybody that has. If someone could link my tweet that links to, I uploaded as a thanks to Nick because I know he was looking for Live I Lie. As thanks to Nick, I posted the original audio of Bo Black singing without autotune, I had to upload it again because I realized it cut the audio in half for some reason. So if you guys want, you can go on my Twitter and you guys can see Bo Black singing "Let's go off the script, scrap the final page." I don't know why they bother.
I'm not 8 feet tall. I mean,
So
just because I'm black, right, doesn't mean I'm some like.
yeah, it doesn't mean he's some kind of beast.
Imagine,
All right, let's
forgot the
continue this.
name of the guy, but like some Greek passage where he describes the Ethiopians as like 7 feet tall or something like that. I'm like, bro, what the hell? No, I'm 5'11", almost 6 foot.
Sorry.
Oh, so you're only like
We lost it, all the treasures.
you're only 7 inches taller than me.
Oh well. That's
Yeah.
too bad.
But you know, for some people, 7 inches is massive.
It was probably just
Yeah, it
full of
is- it is pretty
double
massive,
jewels
alright.
or doubloons or something, anyways.
Wait,
We could
And you know
just
what else
put
is massive?
white treasure in there instead. If you
Oh my god,
wanna.
bro! I love that. I don't know if you caught up with Nick's VOD and saw him covering the Cameron thing, but that guy referenced. You know what else is massive?
oh my!
What are you putting in
I bet
there?
Nick must have played it all.
Nick loved it. He was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
no. But yeah, I really appreciate all the love that the new song has gotten. I think it is like in my top 5 parodies. I think it would definitely go in S tier if we were to do a new tier list, which maybe at the end of the year we'll do a new tier list because I'm gonna be working hard
You sure you wanna
from
find
now until the end of the
something
year,
special?
unless like things come up and I can't.
Yep.
But I want to try and do at least once every 2 weeks. If I miss a week or two, that'll be fine. But a new song every week or two is what I aim for.
Next time you visit,
So long as ideas keep coming, I'm also always open to ideas. And if anyone wants to write lyrics on their own and send them to me, you know,
It's a deal.
you'll obviously get credit for it.
Oh, wait, Tink.
And also,
I'm pretty sure
you don't
this
have to just
belongs to a friend
commission
of
like parodies. You could commission covers from me. My pricing right now is 100 for a parody and 75 for a cover. But I mean, if I'm friends with you, you know, I can give you a discount as always.
Thank you.
It's a keyhole. He's a steal the keyhole.
I'll seal your key.
I just open the keyhole. Yeah. Okay.
He,
BRB, I'm about to write an entire parody for you. Hell yeah, Midna.
Look, the lion.
I'm excited for the So this is. Oh, thank you for subscribing. I love you. I also love you. I'm supposed to be done with my art. I'm doing. Might jump after I'm done. Well, make sure you land safely after you jump, Yuki.
Damn.
But yeah, so I gotta tell you, it's been a little stressful, like constantly uploading, and then it's like, this didn't blow up like I thought it would. The last one that blew up, that didn't blow up as much as I thought it would, was Gooning Still. I thought that one was really gonna blow up. So I'm pretty happy that this one's doing well, especially because this is. I would have been pretty demotivated if I came back and then it was like, oh, no views. But no, that it's a great way to come back. You know, I'm not expecting the next couple ones to crack 1,000. But you know, at least if the ones I continue to upload get like a few hundred, the re-uploads always do not as well as when I was doing re-uploads, I thought they were gonna do way better than they would, but they almost always kind of bomb. But it is what it is. I more want them on this channel, just so that way they're here, and not on the old channel. I don't delete them on the old channel, but I unlist them, so that way, like algorithm wise, if you look up for something, it'll show this channel and not the old one.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, the adverse effect is that Nick was having a hard time finding Lie by Lie. Although, to be fair, if he looked for it under the name Lie by Lie, he would have found it faster. But that is weird, because it does have, I'm pretty sure on my channel, it does have, in parentheses, John Swan parody. So typing in Swan should have brought it up, actually. I don't know what that was about. YouTube's weird sometimes. There's really nothing to say.
The boss had out of 4, give him a shot. What the hell? What's I guess Fortnite's things for 4. Damn.
Yo, my goat, Donald.
Yeah?
Bro, that's why he's the goat. The goat.
Doesn't look like him. Oh. Huh? Look, that feller's got the star shard the king borrowed.
King?
King?
Oh, you must be talking about Mickey. I saw him.
Oh, wait. I might be retarded.
Hey, Take it
Yeah.
easy.
I think because I made a save file for all the characters where they have all their abilities and they're leveled up to level 50. But
Yeah.
I
Did you get rid of one of them?
might have saved over that file when I was doing this,
Oh.
which means I am gonna have to beat the final boss at level 1. Oh god. Because I didn't beat the final boss at level 1 with Terra because I wanted to use what I thought was his canon moveset.
Yeah, I want to do the same for Ventus and Aqua.
I wanted to do the same thing for Ventus, but I might have to just... Oh, for fuck's
Jim said,
sake.
sir, we just got a clue as to where the king might be.
Ventus.
Huh?
Heracus has told me much about you. If I am not mistaken, you were ordered to return home.
Well, sir,
No matter.
Huh?
Mickey has difficulty following directions, too. Where is this clue to Mickey's whereabouts?
You don't got shit, Donald.
This feller
Damn.
Venquist, ventilate,
Get
Veggie,
owned, Donald.
sure. That's what I usually go by.
Please explain.
I ran into Mickey, but we got sent flying into the light. I don't know where he went. He wasn't in the same world as the one where I found that.
Yo,
As
Connor
I
got his
thought,
first Yeet mention.
Mickey has been hurling himself from one
His
world
what?
to the
His
next.
first Yeet
Oh, yeah,
mention.
yeah, for you.
Yo, what if Yeet shares my song? That'd be kind of dope.
That'd be best.
Bro, we need a Yeet to share the
Yes,
parody.
I can.
Alright, I'm gonna go into Yeet's
Well, my name is
DMs.
Hugo. My name is Hugo Schroeder.
Let's see,
I'm
does
gonna do
Yeet,
magic.
does Yeet have open DMs? I'm about to harass this guy.
Yeah.
He does! Oh my god, I might bite the bullet and be like, hey man, I know you've been following all
Good having
the
you.
I know you've been following the drama. You might like you might get a kick out of this. Mike the Bike X Yay collab win.
There
Look,
is a dark and
I'm not saying
powerful
I'd say
force
no, but you know, I'd have to think
interfering
about
with
it.
my magic.
They don't understand the things I say on Twitter.
Oh my god.
And me and Donald will go right there and
I did not like that new song. Not just cause it's Ed.
I'm sorry, that tag goes too hard. That tag goes too hard.
I didn't like the beat.
What the hell? I never seen him do that.
I'll find
Huh?
him.
I never actually seen them do that. Like summon their weapons that way, like keyboards.
Yeah, they do that.
No,
I think this might be the first time they do it, but that's how they do it.
Mickey saved me once.
Actually makes sense. I thought you should use like hammer space, like costumes. They should put it in there.
Bro, that would be awesome if they had canon hammer space.
Very well, Ventus. We will leave it to you.
Yo, lobotomy guy, thank you for subscribing to the channel. It's so cool, bro. What if we reach 500 on stream? That'd be crazy. I don't think we will, but I think we're gonna probably hit 400 on stream.
Can you do Wally Goof with the Goofy Demon?
Yes.
I've seen a video of someone like I think beating like what was it Terranaut with the Wally Goof.
Oh yeah. Fuck.
Is it-
Yes,
did
I
you-
did save
Oh,
over it.
no.
I'm so stupid.
Or,
I hate myself. I hate myself, but mostly I hate all of you. Okay, no, anyways.
so you have to beat.
Now I'm gonna have to beat these
So,
final
yeah.
bosses at level 1.
Mickey!
I mean, I got this. I got the strategy guide here. It's just gonna be hard. I mean, you're gonna get to see a really cool strat because Peter Pan's D-Link actually has an incredibly OP finisher.
Again, boy.
Blade.
Bro, this guy's actually, you know, he's kind of goated with the sauce.
He is.
He's kind of like a massive villain, you know?
Master.
He is indeed a massive villain, bro.
And do you know what else is massive?
Ah, yes.
Leonard
I can say
Nimoy's
bro.
voice was so good for this character.
Yeah.
I will say, I'm forgetting his name. What's the name of the actor that plays Doc in Back to the Future?
Now it can all
It's
be
Christopher.
if you only reach out and
Christopher.
reclaim the part that
Christopher Reeves?
No,
Is it?
not Christopher.
No.
Christopher Reeves is Superman.
Yeah,
darkness to forge the ultimate
I'll just look it up.
Let me look it up.
the all-powerful Keyblade.
Christopher Lloyd. That's
Christopher
it.
Lloyd. He is probably because they had the guy from Blade Runner voice him and Kingdom Hearts 3, but then he died before the DLC came out. So Christopher
damn.
Lloyd voiced him in the DLC, and I think Christopher Lloyd, if he was cast from the beginning, that would have been a good casting based on his performance in the DLC.
Who voiced him in 3? Like in.
I forget his name, but he was the main villain in Blade Runner, the original movie.
Oh, okay.
He was like that android guy. Then he died.
I have not watched the original Blade Runner.
They should have cast me as Master Xehanort. I know how to wriggle my
That's true.
fingers.
I love the animated finger wiggling animation. It's so good.
It's so funny.
Permission to leave his side, to grow stronger.
Man, why are you making that
He has,
face?
like, I think he just does the flex, like oh, I have double jointed fingers or whatever.
Based on the face that Minna posted in chat, I'm gonna assume that she would smash Xehanort.
Yeah?
I mean, look at the face she posted.
Kind of looks like Andrew Tate. Bold.
Bro, that's Andrew Tate when he gets old.
Go to here.
He never let me see other
Like,
worlds,
just.
no matter how much I asked.
This video's guy does like a really good Andrew Tate impression.
By the way, chat, is the music, is the game too loud or is it fine? Because for us, I mean, it's a little quiet, but on the mixer, it looks like it's more than loud enough.
Remember, you have a greater purpose.
Even just.
What the fuck, Midna? I need an answer! Bro, this guy's tweaking out.
What am I?
Geeked up
What is
playing
the master
Xbox all day.
keeping from me all this time?
So yeah, we
Does
are
it explain
gonna.
why
What?
Oh. Is it explain why Ventus is the one that needs to make the Keyblade, or like is it just because he's Ventus, or
I don't know. Well, it's because he has pure light in his heart. Because
Okay.
the darkness was extracted, and Vanitas is pure darkness.
yeah. Okay, so we could have just used anyone to make the Keyblade.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Or I guess, I don't know. Confusing. It's Kingdom Hearts, man.
Yeah.
Ventus, you're alone? I thought Akko would... Well, what matters is that you're home. You don't belong outside this world yet. You need to stay here, where you can learn...
Wait, hold on, is this technically a Star Wars
I just threw
reference?
this potty for you? What the fuck?
For keeping me imprisoned here, isn't it?
Minna, tell us if the audio levels are
What
fine.
did you hear?
Or forever hold your
It's
peace.
supposed to be some weapon. Some kind of Keyblade.
I knew it. Xehanort. He could never let it go.
Alright, Minna's lost the plot. You're fine? Okay,
Wait,
cool.
Xehanort. There is a reason the precepts bar us from such knowledge. Why do you
I just threw this
seek
potty
evil?
for you. I don't know what you're talking about.
Look at all the worlds in darkness? Reduce them to nothing?
But darkness did cover the world once, in legend. We know so little about the Keyblade War. Only that it was just the beginning. Amidst that crisis, a precious light was found.
It was found.
It is a curious tale, and one worth exploring. They say ruin brings about creation.
Jedry knows
So
what it
what
means,
then would
does he?
another Keyblade War bring?
Oh,
She says that you know what she's talking about in chat.
I just should put you. I don't know, bro.
I must have these answers. The Keyblade needs
He's
to be
unhinged.
forged. And with it, the door to the Keyblade War unlocked.
Unlocked.
Fool. You would risk an apocalypse out of sheer curiosity? I will never allow it to end. Not while I live.
But once again, you have it all wrong, Ericus. Darkness is a beginning.
Oh, apparently the first look at the Avengers Doomsday will be revealed in July.
From darkness into a world of light. Are we not?
It can be an exclusive teaser trailer or screenshots from the movie. I just want to know what Doom's gonna look like. Because I don't want his mask to just be an Iron Man mask.
Yeah.
Thing will.
I hope it's an actual mask and not a stupid CG mask, bro. Like they do all the time.
That as well.
No.
That power. Has the darkness taken you, Xehanort?
Not your concern.
I am excited. On Wednesday, we are getting a new Superman trailer.
Why did them become them?
I had the chance to stop him and couldn't do it.
Why does he still hang? Even after that, why does Xehanort still hang around?
I guess he thought he could forgive him. I guess that he would change.
I guess, yeah.
The Keyblade has no.
I mean, they
place
grew
in
up
this
together,
or
so they have a
any
much longer history of being
Yeah.
friends.
Yeah.
Purpose clear. I am left with no choice.
When you really think about it, Ericus and Xehanort is kind of like Nick and Boblax.
But you must
True.
exist no more.
Wait, this is the potential Star Wars reference, bro. They predicted the Last Jedi.
Pretty much,
Trying
yeah.
to kill.
Master, have you gone mad?
What do you think about that whole thing of Luke trying to kill?
It's terrible. It doesn't make any sense.
No.
Luke managed to not strike down his own
His
father,
father,
who was basically Space Hitler, one of the most evil beings in the universe, who committed countless heinous crimes. But because he got a vision of his nephew, he's like, okay, I'm gonna have to just kill you now.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, him going straight to killing instead of just watching out. Instead of like even I don't know, trying to figure out what's trying to prevent it. I guess it's just so weird. And then people defend it like saying, "Oh, he had to do it. Like he didn't have to."
Yeah, it's just dumb.
It could even be one of those things where like him preventing it is the cause. And you know, like in time travel, like they gave vision the future to try to prevent that future, and then them trying to prevent that future just creates that future.
Yeah. It's just a dumb. The Last Jedi is just retarded. 1,000 Pink Balloons DJ with your favorite tunes. Birthday cake in August. You were born 19th of June. All right, Midna's lost her mind in chat. I don't know what to do. She's gone full schizo mode, and Sherry is not here to witness it.
Oh, I like that logo.
Yeah, that's nice. What's up? The new party was cool, Mike. Thank you, nice. Nice. Do you want to join us? We're playing Kingdom Hearts. Champagne pouring in your mouth. Called your friends from out of town. Got the party bag with the purple pills, and I'm waiting for you by the window. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what that song is. Yo, what's up, nice?
Yo, nice.
It is me. I am the guy.
Here he is.
Well, I'm just getting
there he
started with
is.
You're strong enough now to fulfill your purpose. So what are you waiting for?
All right. What part in the story are we
right here and now?
We're pretty much at the end of Ventus's story.
Oh, okay.
No.
Do you have the other stories done, or?
I've got Terra's, and then after we're done with Ventus, we're gonna do Aqua. This stream, I'm gonna try and stream for like 3 to 4 hours today. It's been a while since I did a longer stream, and I wanted to stream. I was gonna stream tomorrow, but I was like, I wanted to celebrate how well the new parody's doing, so I wanted to stream tonight. So we'll end up starting Aqua's story tonight.
You know, beyond this game, I feel like Aqua has the biggest impact on the story.
Oh, for sure. Called your digits, but the phone kept ringing. Wish I knew what you were thinking. Nah, nah, nah. 1,000 think pink balloons. Dance into your favorite tunes. Hope you walk in the party. It's the party just for you. Again, I don't know what song that is.
Release them here and now.
Ow!
Sharpen your fear into rage.
Is this the first time we see Hollis in this game?
You must.
I think
Do
so.
not let the storm within you run its course. It will wipe
Yeah,
No,
but-
I always find it funny that the
Make no
PlayStation 2
mistake.
games, there's always like some characters where there's like more effort in the animation, and then there's others where they gave lip flaps to their character model, and that was it.
Yeah, like some of them have higher quality models. Have like high quality. Every model has like a gameplay model where like their face is just textures and all that stuff like that. But then most characters get like a higher quality.
Yo,
model.
thank you for subscribing. Let Restance.
Really? You would rather die than use the power. Feckless neophyte.
That's where I got the phrase from. Feckless neophyte.
If I must.
Oh, what's that mean?
Feckless means that. So a neophyte is like a noob. It's like you're new at something. And then feckless means you don't like have any like. You don't have any drive or you don't have any ambition.
It's so weird. Just like pathetic morph or something like that.
Yeah, pathetic wealth, something like that. You're absolutely pathetic, bro. He could have said that.
Have you guys seen that Cameron content cop?
Yes, I liked it.
Did I be honest? I didn't watch it until like Diorio watched it, and then I went out of my way to watch it because I realized it was actually good. I didn't watch it because like in my heart, like nothing would beat with the big Bungie content cop.
Oh no, yeah. I think it was. I gave it a solid. I think it's a solid 7 out of 10. I think there's room for Cameron to grow and do better, but as like a first go, I think it's really good.
If he does keep doing it, I hope it doesn't just like stay an iDubbbz parody. I appreciated it from that video, but I think it would be.
Just go for his own thing. Make it his own thing. Don't just copy like content cop.
Yeah.
Also,
I feel like it worked for that video because obviously.
Also, if Cameron commissions me for music, that'll also improve his score as well.
So true.
Although apparently he makes his own music, which is pretty cool. But that means we should collab.
You can collab with him.
Yeah, apparently he did the soundtrack for the Yandere dev game.
Oh, that is really weird.
Yeah.
Fun fact: Vinicius is Latin for empty.
Yes. That's what I am.
It's also funny that he happens to be like a big fan of Diorio.
Yeah, I like the Diorio references in the video.
I can't believe the reference is massive.
Oh, and he also references Shelbo.
Oh, yes, bro. You see the Shelbo roll, bro?
No, what happened to Shelbo now?
He soiled his pants and blamed it on like.
What
he
the
blamed
fuck?
It on, what did he blame it on? He made it on like. Being possessed, like he said like he was like cursed or something like that. He was like magic or witchcraft or something.
That's odd.
I love Sean. Bro, he's so niche.
Dude, seeing how like Cameron kind of spawned and like he's like he had 30,000 subs before that video, so he kind of existed before. But it made me realize there's probably gonna be like a whole generation of like people starting YouTube or whatever that come from like watching Diorio.
I mean, I gotta say, I feel like this most, because I'm pretty sure Nick has shouted out the new channel before, but for whatever reason, this one really resonated with his chat. So this is like, I feel like I finally gotten my second win for this channel.
I think a large part of it has to do is that it was also very topical, and you could have taken your time with it because this drama's not dying for a while, it seems.
No, yeah, I could have taken my time with it, but I wanted to get it done ASAP. I mean, I know
well, that's better given your like your type of parody is kind of topical.
Yeah. No, I also like I guess nobody can notice, but I was I mean I am still sick, but I was more sick like when I was recording that. Like my throat was killing me while I was trying to sing that song.
So you did really well, but I couldn't. Yeah, I said well, but I couldn't tell. Like,
Yeah. No, I think it came out really well. When I sent it to Beth, she was like, "Oh, this sounds really good. Who's singing with you?" I'm like, "Myself." Because I guess.
You do, harmonies.
Yeah, I mean, I always do my own harmonies. Whenever I've sometimes done it with Danny, but typically, like, I mean, especially nowadays, I do everything on my own.
Oh. Be careful.
Dude, there's gonna be like a whole generation of people that didn't do this commentary shit that have no idea about the history of this shit.
Yeah. So many people are realizing the amazingness that is Mike the Bike.
Mike the Bike.
I mean, I kind of realize like new generation right now is kind of Rob's Media and probably that Cameron guy. If he
Yeah.
sticks around.
Rob Media, who? Yeah, it's Rob Media. I suppose it's honest. You don't really know how things he's been along for. He's been around for ages. He doesn't really count. Who else?
Gotta get out of here! Yes, get Starbucks teaching turtles and get me something as well. Oh my
Liquid
fucking
Sonic,
God.
I guess.
Yeah, Liquid Sonic. I heard his Willy video wasn't good.
The point is that he's
his
existing
video
in the
was
space and people
garbage.
react to his shit.
Did you say what's his name? Glitch Poacher? Did we count him?
Bro, Glitch
Apparently-
Poachers isn't fucking sane.
He's been
Yeah.
kind of around for a while because he was like collabed with like Manic a bit.
Oh, did Manic realize how insane he was?
I don't know what Manic has to say about it. I think he's kind of neutral on it.
All I know is that Manic needs to understand the greatness of Mike the Bike, okay?
Yeah.
But that's the only reason I knew who Glitch Poachers was before like anything recent.
Yo, what's up, Toxic Dome?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this. He's probably my favorite from Monster.
But no, yeah, like I was talking to Beth about how well the thing is doing, and I was explaining to her like, if H3H3 shares it, then I'm gonna really blow up. And she was like, why would that make a big difference? I'm like, well, Nick has like 5,000 concurrent viewers, right? And that's really good. But H3H3, if he even like shows my channel or mentions it, I would literally get like, I think I would just get 1,000 subs in like a day probably. Like,
Yeah, even if 1%, like, yeah.
even if he doesn't
1%.
actually play the song, like if he mentioned it and showed it on screen, because I guess I don't know how strict H3 is about copyright stuff, because I remember when he was debating Hassan, he was like, oh, I don't want to play this if it has copyright stuff in it. So I don't know if he's more strict about that kind of stuff.
Did your shit even get hit with Content ID?
It did get hit with Content ID, unfortunately. Most of my stuff does. I do try to fight it. It's in dispute right now, so if the holders don't respond in 30 days, then it'll be copyright free. But just because my instance gets copyright free doesn't mean anyone else's instance will as well, you know?
Fair enough.
But I was explaining to my friend Beth that H3 playing it, because H3 gets like 20,000 plus viewers live, and he's got over millions of subs. So if he were just to mention it on his podcast, if even 1% of his chat were to check it out, like that would be a massive boost for me.
It would be a massive boost.
Oh yeah,
Did you know what
there was actually something I wanted to tell you, Mike. I thought you might find this pretty amusing.
Okay.
Or interesting, I guess. I went to a buddy's wedding recently, and I went there and I ended up finding out that, you know the band Kansas?
Yeah, I love Kansas.
Apparently, the keyboard player for Kansas, my buddy's mom is dating him, and he lives like 9 minutes from me.
What? That's so cool.
It was very interesting. The guy was walking around with a leaf blower, and then he blew it at me and my buddies and said, "Now you guys can say you got a blowjob from the keyboard
What
player
the
from
fuck?
Kansas."
That's
Yeah.
so funny.
I thought it was pretty amusing. I saw his fucking platinum records in his house. It's
I mean,
pretty cool.
Kansas. I mean, I know. Look, I'm not gonna act like I'm a huge Kansas fan, but I know 3 songs from them. 2 are the ones everybody knows, but the third one would be "Point of No Return," which is a great song. But obviously, the other 2 that everybody knows is "Dust in the Wind" and "Carry On My Wayward Son."
"Carry On My Wayward Son" was the one that I recognized.
Yeah, I mean, you know "Dust in the Wind" for sure.
Yes.
Maybe I'd have to.
That's the one that goes that's the one that goes. Oh no no, dust in the
Look
wind.
it up real quick.
All we are is dust in the wind. You'll definitely recognize it from the Mike the Bike parody. PNN is Dust in the Wind.
Oh yeah, now I actually do recognize it from your parody.
What the fuck? Don't tell that keyboard guy. He won't be happy about that.
You were right, Aqua. And so was the master.
If I ever see him again, I can show him your Dust in the Wind parody.
Actually do it. I would love to know what he thinks.
I went astray.
That would be so cool.
No more.
Bro, imagine I get like a random comment from the keyboardist of Kansas.
To be fair, I looked it up. There's been like multiple fucking keyboard players. So I'm not sure which generation he was in.
Either way, that would be cool. Yo, Miss K! Do you want me to DM Manic? I did his pixel art that he uses. Nah. I mean, I have DMs with Manic.
How does that honor our master's memory, Terra?
I like
It's not
Manic.
like-
He's cool.
I'm not like staking his loyalty on glitch poachers. I don't really care.
Yeah, we gotta expose him.
Apparently, Cameron did the soundtrack for what we underestimated though.
I said that earlier.
Wants me and Benitez
Oh,
to fight.
I wasn't paying attention. Lol.
Make some kind
What
of
the fuck?
I was thinking
Yo,
about
we're
Aqua
3 subs
for-
away from 400 subs. Oh my god.
And he tried to destroy me for it.
Keyblade.
I still don't know exactly what it is. But it scares me to death. Even just the
This is so cool. Oh my god, I'm so happy.
Relax, man.
Mhm.
We're here, and we're gonna take care of you.
Finally, the recognition I deserve.
I may have to fight Benitez after all.
Look, alright, I'm not saying I'm the most talented guy in the world, but I think I'm talented enough to do this full time, alright?
I want you to.
The three of us can never be torn.
It's just about getting the right connections, you know?
Yeah.
Always find a way.
I'm surprised he didn't do an H3 parody. I have done H3 parodies. Oh, no, wait. No, I haven't done a direct H3 parody before. I did a parody on Keemstar for You Are Not a Gnome. I did that one. But,
Just
yo, thank you, Kylie Haynes in chat. Your voice is soothing, bro. What the fuck? Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I try. I was actually sick when I recorded that song, so I hope... I mean, nobody notices it, but it's a fun fact. But yeah, I did do kind of like a joke about Ethan and Hila in the Keemstar parody, the You Are Not a Gnome one, which is gonna get re-uploaded, I think either this week or next week. But... yeah, I don't think I've done a direct H3 parody. I guess just a direct idea never came to me after all this time.
These lifeless keys used to be full of power.
Kind of surprising given all the dramas he's been in.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of dramas that happen that I don't necessarily do a parody of. I almost didn't do a parody for the Mama Max one, but then I got a great idea for The Devil Went Down to Georgia.
Yeah, but it's more about like how many opportunities you had to think of an idea, and I'm surprised none of the drama stuck out as well.
Yeah.
for you.
No, that's fair. That's fair. But I mentioned it earlier on stream, but for anyone that wasn't there when I mentioned it, there's more parodies coming. A Bo Black's parody is coming, which is going to be a love song from Chud Logic to Bo Black's. And then we've got a Mama Max parody in the work. And then re-uploads are continuing, so I've uploaded 9 of my old parodies from my old channel. And they're going to be uploaded Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, this week, next week, and the week after. And I'm going to keep updating, so constant content is coming. Streams are going to keep coming. I'm back on the horse, or I'm back on the bike. I saw a comment in Nick's VOD where someone's like, Mike's back on the horse. Really, Nick? Too big to use the bike joke? Which was good. Because you could have said that. Mike's back on the bike. Which is true, I am back on the bike. I'm excited. I'm excited to be back to work. Because also, things with my band are progressing. I've written like 3 new songs in the last month or 2. Original songs, not parodies. So, yeah, all my music shit is really coming together. So I'm just, like, I'm so excited right now to just work, you know?
Shoot my horse. Love you, no pedo.
That's a classic clip.
AI was that real?
No, that's Tipster reading what Ethan put on his story.
Oh my god. Oh yeah.
Oh my god, I can't. I gotta re-up. Wait, was that on this channel? I gotta re-upload the It Wasn't Me cover that I did with Tipster.
Yes, I love that one.
Oh no, wait, The Unholy parody? Oh my god. There's so many
Yeah, oh,
classic
yeah.
parodies coming up.
She's so beautiful.
The most classic of the parodies, though, is going to be up next Wednesday. Hey Flamenco will be re-uploaded next Wednesday.
What is this? I feel like I heard it was like a heart or something that he was using. It was just dark energy, I guess.
Yeah. He's using his darkness the way I use my darkness.
Really wonder what if the Kingdom Hearts characters were just to Kaiser, what would their costing needs to be? Or like if like in like worlds where like they had a certain ability, like what would their
I don't know.
powers be?
Can we rebrand to Mike the Horse? Kind of like it. It doesn't rhyme.
You can go have your little fight with Terra.
I'm glad I got attention on with this name. My old name, which was like Mike Fly Plus or something like that. It was a stupid name. It wasn't very good. I don't even know how I thought of it.
Should be Mike Loves Tacos.
Mike Loves Booba. That should be my name.
Yeah.
As if.
I mean, it's true. I like tacos. Well, everybody likes tacos. That's a redundant thing. But I guess everybody likes Booba too, so you know.
Who wants to go?
Not everyone, you know.
Well, people who don't are gay, so that's, you know, that's that. Well, even gay people like.
What about women though?
Women don't count.
He's got the angry look down.
Well, true.
Go ahead if you want to waste your time. Keep trying to drive us apart with your mind games. It'll never work.
That's one of our better line deliveries.
Yeah, that was actually a really good line delivery. 1 in a million from Aqua.
But wait, look, she was maybe this was early in her career, but she was decent in Arrow. Like her acting was decent in Arrow.
Well, acting isn't the same as voice acting, you know.
Yeah, I guess.
Midna bullied me today.
Line delivery.
Well, did you deserve it, Shadow Humor? Also, what's up, Shadow Humor?
Don't mess with Keyblade wielders. But you know what?
I also thought it was good to put the original upload dates on the re-uploads. Just in case, like, I upload a parody and everyone's like, why are you talking about this now? It's like, no, it's an old one.
Yeah. It's not like Boblax where he was like, you know what? Let me bring up the iMalics. Let me compile all the iMalics.
Yes. Oh my god.
When he's dead. Like that was him being like, it was that, and then him compiling the Tom Harrison.
Oh yeah.
Which is him being petty.
Boblax was coping so hard about Connor.
Yeah, he admitted in the Aiden call, like, yeah, I did it because Aiden made, because somebody even asked him, hey, don't capitalize.
You want to know another fun fact about the Lie by Lie recordings?
Yeah.
So, Boblax claimed that I put too much autotune on his voice. You want to know something? The amount of autotune on Boblax's voice is actually the exact same amount that's on my voice. But the difference, the way autotune works is that autotune does its best to move your vocals to the note that you are trying to hit. So the further you are from that note, the more robotic your voice is gonna sound because it's stretching your voice.
It's just really bad at singing.
So yeah, he's just so off key that it sounds like there's more autotune. That's why T-Pain, he actually sings very well, but he actually detunes his autotune. That's what gives it that robotic quality.
Yeah. So I guess he makes it. He has it aim for the note to get that effect.
Vinyl plate. I don't know why we bother, man. They're all the same.
I'm thinking about Good Life. That's Good Life. I was gonna go crazy. Now my grandmama's not the only one calling me baby.
And I'm
I just love Graduation. Like, I just listened to it one time.
Graduation's a great album.
Like, everyone's talking about Graduation. I'm like, is it really a good man? I was like, damn, it's actually really good.
Come on, dude. I need you to do the dive. There we go.
Too slow.
Speaking of Kanye, what do you think about his newest song?
Not very good.
Can't go talk. I'm sorry. That's hard. And the guitar as well, but like the instrumental as well, like.
Dude, it's just really fucking funny. There's a lot of comedic value in it.
Yeah, and the chorus saying, saying
Autism has its
voice.
natural voice mixer. Why is that such a fire line?
True. It's like autism is a superpower, bro.
Yeah, well, apparently it doesn't help people sing. Actually, I do wonder, can people with autism sing? Because every autistic person that I know that tries to sing is like not good at it.
Damn.
Even because it's pretty heavily, I don't know if it's confirmed, but I believe the singer from Talking Heads has autism, and he's got great energy and he's a great frontman, but I wouldn't necessarily call him a great singer. But his songs are great. You know, you don't have to be a great singer to make good music, actually.
Maybe it depends on the form, like what kind of autism.
Maybe, I don't know. All I know.
I think autism is like it's a
Jesus
thing. It's a collective thing. So maybe it's like how much of what do you have?
I have the cocaine autism.
Yeah.
I don't have autism. I have ADD, which is no longer a thing apparently.
Just ADD or ADHD?
Well, back in my day, it was called ADD. I don't know.
Yeah. ADHD is just like hyperactive on variant.
Holy fuck! This guy just went crazy.
I think someone said that the way to know the difference between ADD and ADHD is looking at Tomo and Osaka from Masamanga Daio. Like Osaka just depicts like ADD traits, and Tomo exhibits more ADHD traits. He's very hyperactive.
Alright, that didn't work properly. So basically what I need to try and do is get the sword bill finisher off on him. Because that can actually do crazy damage.
Yeah. It reminds me of because you do the thrust attack. It reminds me of Silver Chariot from JoJo's. It's like hold on.
Yeah. Thoughts on Spider-Man Noir? Oh yeah, I saw the images. It looks cool. I don't know.
Oh, they're making a movie, or they're making a Noir movie?
I think it's a show.
Okay. That would be cool.
That actually sounds like it's cool. That's what I like to type.
Isn't he like a detective? Like, they should make him like a Frank Drama, like with, it looks like emphasis on action. I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm just saying like I love Frank Drama.
Holy fuck, how long is this guy on the damn fucking thing for?
Yeah, it's like, sure, boy, he's like, he's riding, bro. He loves riding, bro.
Alright, that didn't work out either. Ozzy Osbourne is dyslexic. That count? No. Dyslexia is not the same thing.
Dude, noir detectives are so fucking cool. If this is actually a good detective story, I actually want to watch it.
Yeah. If Nicolas Cage has two modes, good actor or insane person. So if he does the good actor stuff, then we're in for at least a good performance.
Spider-Man in that one?
Yeah, he's Noir in Spider-Verse.
Yeah, so they're
that's really funny.
For fuck's sake.
The wind smells. It's like the wind. Wherever I go, the wind goes, and the wind.
Oh my fucking god!
You're raped.
I am getting raped. I'm totally raped. Bro, you saw that clip of Hassan in like Paris, like crashing out?
Yeah, what was he mad about again?
He's just mad at like life, I guess. I don't know.
What was it? He got questioned when he came back to the US.
Oh yeah, apparently got questioned.
Is that different from what I'm talking about? He's not blaming anything. Also, it's strong because it's all the people who are harassing him and like that. It's like, my guy, literally, I love just like the lack of self-awareness. It's like you literally be heading an entire like, and I'm gonna call it a harassment campaign against. I'm gonna say it's like a harassment / gaslighting campaign against Ethan Klein, and it's like, but when people criticize you, suddenly now you're the victim. It's like, come on.
I think if Hassan keeps going down the route he's going, there's gonna be more mainstream stuff that's gonna really start hitting him.
I mean, there's that one article. That one article. That like, is it legit? Like,
I don't know. I haven't done the research on that. I hope it is. That'd be funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck that guy.
Yeah. It's not like something like comes up real because it means obviously means that women have been victimized, but at the same time it would be like it's also like yeah, not surprising that this song is on this.
Bro, the way he just argues in general, there's no way that if he was in a real relationship, he wouldn't be the most gaslighting, abusive fucking person. Yeah. Like, he just has that personality type.
Yeah, similar with like,
oh my god.
It's kind of similar with Alex, with I Know Alex, where it's like, you think about it, it's really not surprising that he's that kind of person. Like, he's very clearly egotistical, very clearly. Like the whole instant sensation thing, it was like fake irony. It was like, oh, I'm not actually, I'm just, it's like, he pretends like, oh, it's self-deprecating joke, but it's not really.
Oh yeah, like he was saying the whole, him not knowing where the countries were was a joke, when it obviously wasn't.
Yeah. But even like him, he's very obviously like, he very clearly thinks higher. He thinks he's doing more than he, I mean, some just a bunch of leftists. Like,
no, his ego is crazy.
I think they're doing more than they're actually. What the hell's going on with this emotion?
Could be wrong, but I think for news, I think Fox News called Hassan a terrorist supporter. Yeah, but Fox News won't affect him because Fox News is considered far right. So it would have to be like MSN, or it would have to be like a mainstream news article for it to really affect him in any way.
In a situation with the same situation as Pokemon, where if they ever got into a relationship, they probably wouldn't want their audience to know about it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like, he's got a lot of female junior audience members.
Exactly. No, whenever I see this on Twitter, it's either just glazing him like when he's clearly wrong, or being like, oh, he's so pretty. And it's like that's like if he was not physically attractive, he would not have half. He would. I think he wouldn't even have like a tenth of his audience. I would
100%.
It's similar with what happened with Cold Husband, where I mean, not entirely, but like people the reason it's so popular because of a fantasy like people had in their heads of like, oh, he's probably so handsome or whatever. It's the same when you read like they're cool guys like fanatics, like I don't know, liking fans of anime, but then they'll read like literature like great fantasy like literature. That's exactly the type of people who watch us on.
Yeah.
Fuck. This game sucks. I hate this game. I hate Kingdom Hearts. I've never liked Kingdom Hearts, actually.
Whoa! Who are you? What have you done with Mike?
I've never even played Kingdom Hearts. I don't even own the games.
Who's this Zolo character?
Who's Zola?
His name's Zola. He's just like this out.
That's Oda's fucking female name for him.
Yeah. I remember when you drew like gender bend on Straw Hats, and you said Luffy like salad, like female Luffy like salad. I don't know if I agree with that. Luffy didn't strike me as a person who was like body conscious. I feel like if he was like fat, then he wouldn't care. But I don't think that would apply to a female Luffy.
No, it didn't work. No, I got him. Yes.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah, I remember wondering if like Luffy was like asexual, and apparently Oda has said that he's straight, but like not interested.
Bro, he's gonna end up with Nami.
He said that him and Zoro are straight, but they prioritize their goals over women.
That's why when he reaches his goal, he's gonna get with Nami.
Honestly, it's a real possibility he might try to do something after he gets the One Piece.
Yeah.
Bro, him and Nami work together so well.
I'm very mixed on Luffy and Nami as a couple. The idea
being mixed about it is fine, but there are some people that are vehemently against it for some reason.
Because they see him more as they act like siblings. Yeah.
Well, you know what they say, right? You know, like when incest is okay. No, anyways.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, flamenco. Jeez.
Bro, do you remember that fart fetish clip from Flamenco?
Hoping to lure you away from home.
No.
There was like a clip, I think it was from like a streamer who was drunk, and he was like,
I remember talking about Daddy Boys, but I don't remember.
He was like saying something. I don't know if he actually had the fetish, but he was basically role playing it in a way that sounded very much like he liked it.
Yes. Remember that now.
Fucking
Oh shit,
cringe.
Saber Spark actually responded.
I heard about that. Hancock is probably endgame. What does that mean?
Boa. Yeah.
Oh, Boa Hancock. Nah, she's gonna be single for life, right?
I think it would be funny. I genuinely think it. Hancock is a weird fan. Like, just female One Piece characters in general have like the strangest fan base. Just female characters in general, like they obtain these fan bases of people just defend them no matter what. Like people like ironically defend like her kicking that kitten in the beginning of Amazon Lily.
Oh yeah, I didn't like that.
And people say, oh, she's a gag, and it's like, yeah, it's a gag, but it's also like the whole point is that like she does the awful things and then justifies it. The whole thing's like, oh, you will forgive me because I'm beautiful, right? And then people like say, yeah, like yes, we will. It's like that's the whole point, that she's kind of an awful person, regardless of what she went through. And obviously, like what she went through, like people don't understand that, like actually going through horrible doesn't justify their horrible actions.
Join me now.
Like the same people who say that Scar and Fullmetal Alchemist was right to go on killing say alchemists, or that Jet and Hanma were right to do what they did in Avatar, etc. I do like Hancock as a character. I think
Yo, what's up, Kangalope?
Yo.
Kangalope, have you heard the new song?
She's fun to watch on stream.
Whatever it takes. Anything to save Terra and Aqua.
Yo, one in the chat if I should do cocaine after the stream.
At least
I'm putting two in chat.
Just as they become a part
Any
of
confirmation on Luffy's mom? Heard word that she's Amazonian.
my friends are my pals.
Oh, that she's on the. A lot of people up there like a lot of people say Emu is. That's argue that Emu is Luffy's mom.
No.
Nah, Boa Hancock is Luffy's mom. That's why she was so attracted to him. She didn't realize it was motherly love.
Apparently when the anime was like airing recently, a lot of people, when people saw the opening Share the World, a lot of people were saying that other people were thinking, oh, that's Luffy's mom.
Well, that didn't
They
work.
thought that Boa was Luffy's mom for a bit.
Yeah, who? Yeah, people thought Hancock was. People thought, I don't think other characters. I think people have mentioned Shaki as theorizing to Luffy's mom, which would be interesting.
I remember a bunch of theories about Bonnie being it.
Bonnie?
Yeah, Dory Bonnie, I think was her name.
Because I guess.
I don't know where the theory was based on. I just remember there was a theory about it.
That is, but I guess it's out the window now because she's like 7 years younger than.
They should cast
It's not
me in the
impossible.
One Piece
She came
anime.
from the future and did it.
I mean, she
Back to the Future did it.
What's yours?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think one of the weirdest model reveals is Yuji's in Jujutsu Kaisen, which I won't spoil. But it is one of the craziest. From what I learned about it, I figured it, and I actually deeped it. That's insane. That's kind of insane. Not necessarily who she is, but something that happening related to her that happened.
There's no
I don't think Luffy's mom is an important part of the plot.
What the hell? This game.
On a similar level of mothers and fathers, the reveal of what happened to Denji's dad was pretty crazy, I thought.
The thought of Luffy not having a mom makes me sad and want to adopt him. Can I be his mom?
Oh.
No, Midna, you can't.
Forge the Keyblade.
You know, the chances are you're probably not going to be able to give Luffy's mom credit for anything really, because she hasn't been in his life at all. Even his dad eventually.
Mike can be that taco character.
Hey,
what the fuck?
And it's weird. Dragon is so weird. My whole thing is, Luffy must have been an accident because either because I don't know whether Luffy was born before he founded the Revolutionary Army or not, because if it's before, then that means he's just a bad daddy. He left this kid, or maybe he left this kid with he left Luffy with his mom, so he could start the Revolutionary Army because I guess he like wants to do something in the world. I want to do something in the world, but I can't. I need to leave my kid out of it.
It would actually be completely unsurprising to find out that his mom's already dead.
A lot of people feel that Crocodile was Luffy's mom.
Yeah, that one's too wacky for that one to be real.
Yeah, because a lot of people theorize that Crocodile's a trans man, and his whole the whole thing that between him and Ivankov is that Ivankov uses his pitchful powers on him.
Fuck. This fight is so retarded.
I think Talon said he thinks that it's just that he just thinks that the whole thing is just that he got beat by Whitebeard. That's just the embarrassing thing about him. But I feel like there'll be more to that. I feel like there'll be more to it if they put so much emphasis on it. Like, oh, there's something special about Crocodile past or something. Do you remember the moves that you would have put on Ventus that you had on Ventus for the file?
Wow, that did not work at all.
Okay.
What's yours is mine.
Destroyed, buddy.
I know. I'm playing on level 1, okay?
Mike, do you remember what you had for Ventus's like moves for the save file that you had?
I think it was a lot of like Sora moves, like Ars Arcanum. I think I had Faith. A lot of strike raids, just stuff that Sora would have, because you know obviously Sora inherited moves from him, but also Roxas did.
Mike, how would you have felt if you didn't have breakfast today?
I would be hungry, I guess. Well, actually, I didn't have breakfast today.
Yeah, I'd be super hungry. Actually, I would feel pretty sad. Like, I don't know, I feel like I don't eat, I feel very weak.
I don't have breakfast normally, actually, which is probably not a good thing.
You should use to eat more. Hashtag eat more, Mike.
Yes.
Dude, all I have for breakfast in the morning is a protein shake.
I'll give you a protein shake.
Yeah, okay, good one.
Yo gay! This is horse shit.
There's one of these characters who I feel like their parents aren't, the lineage isn't important. Like, a lot of people, I remember the whole thing with when Queen's Vigor Club came out, everyone was like, oh, Queen's Frankie's dead, and I'm like, yes, there's a lot of connections, but I feel like Oda would have mentioned it. I think if that was true, I think it's just a coincidence. It's a really good coincidence.
Too slow. What's yours is mine.
Really, the fact that I'm lining up with Frankie's past, like him abandoning his child to be a pirate and doing so and so, like him being a scientist, stuff like that.
This is all Midna's fault.
I feel like if it was true, they would have mentioned it. But even if it isn't important to Frankie himself, because they revealed that like, Luffy's dad is like a dragon. Like it's not that important to him.
I think there's gotta be eventually an arc where Luffy ends up running into the Revolutionary Army and they're like partly involved in an arc, right?
Yeah, like we could see him like actually team up with Sabo. Like he's like how he joined, how he fought with Ace at Marineford.
You know, I have a feeling that's probably gonna be like Luffy kind of like being a third party in the fight rather than taking any side. In terms of like the broader Revolutionary Army.
They should let me do the music for One Piece.
True.
Forge the Keyblade. Too slow. Show me anger.
Holy fuck.
Dude, already. Jesus.
The thing is I gotta get the sword bill move off, and it's not been working.
There's a lot of things that go on, like apparently like I remember people talking about Nami being like some reincarnation for goddess or something like that.
Oda forgot about Usopp's observation hockey, did he?
Yeah, he kind of did in a way. Like it was like in Dress because he basically well, I know you're not up to date, but in Dress Rosa he unlocked some observation hockey.
I wish
And
you
he
could put a
just
poll on Twitter. You
barely
can
uses it,
put.
and he doesn't really use it.
Midna, you can put a poll on Twitter.
What's yours is
Yeah.
I'm kind of wondering why Saber Spark even responded. Because I feel like the allegations were not substantial enough to even like.
You kind of have
put a
to
response.
if they get that much attention, like you kind of have to. Like it's not really much
How? When you click on your tweet, there's an option to make a poll.
use. Yeah, let's make a poll when you make a tweet.
I've literally made polls before.
Yeah.
Midna.
Pokemon goes to the polls.
Bro, that's a legendary quote.
That was so funny, bro.
He really doesn't have to buck up that much evidence, though, realistically. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's not
no.
like they had any evidence.
Exactly. I mean, but even as Chance say that there's no evidence. Because I feel like if you kind of shop and oh, there's no evidence, and if you kind of has to be like,
There we
why
go.
is
You
there
don't
no
have to show
evidence?
that much evidence. As long as
Yeah.
he shows something, it's an issue.
Yeah. But that's weird, like, you can't, it's weird to, like, because they're asking to prove a negative, like, prove he didn't rape, it's like, well, I guess what we can do is, like, maybe show, like, DMs from the day and be like, oh, like, flirtatious DMs to, like, show that, because I don't know, I think the whole association thing is, like, BS.
I mean, if he just
personally.
shows something that implies consent, if there was, like, a relation like that, then, like, yeah, he wins. It's not like they showed anything that would imply.
Remember, that's Dave Portnoy did when Taylor Lorenz like, tried to call him, you know, like a rapist or whatever. He was like, no, his like DMs from that night where she clearly shows like she was interested in me or whatever. Again, like, cause he can't like he
What the
have a
fuck?
recording of
What the actual
events
hell?
leading up to the intercall. Oh damn.
Realistically,
was it?
the
Did you
only
lose the
reason
punch?
he actually has to respond is because people don't like him. That's really all it is.
But also,
people don't
'cause,
like
yeah,
him, so they're gonna
people
scare
don't.
him.
That's the thing I hate. It's like it's never enough for some people to like just not like a person. They have to be like a pedophile or a racist. And it's like you know you can just not like people. You know you can just dislike people. You know, like it's not by force. So they have to be some sort of sex pest or.
For me, that's kind of like Joe Cat. Like, I don't think Joe Cat is like a horrible human being, but I think
I
he's
don't think Joe Cat's. I mean, there is the whole thing where I think he kind of downplayed the harassment that people were receiving of Hogwarts Legacy. But I think that's
I
like
mean,
the worst of it.
realistically, he was just kind of an asshole. if
Hey
we're being
Mike, are
real.
you getting in on this Star
Yeah.
Wars Destiny? I mean, I've never
Well, no.
played Destiny 2, so I probably won't. But it does look like a
No.
cool DLC.
But there was like nothing. There was nothing that that Joe Cat's really done to be like he's just obnoxious. Like he's just gonna be obnoxious. So I'm not really. Yeah, but people get way too like invested in, or get way too like hung up on hating people. Like you can just dislike people and leave it at that.
I mean, like, I feel like those are people who are either like underage, so all they have to do all day is like
Yeah.
engage in Twitter drama, or
Or, like,
they're
mentally
they're
children.
real life adults.
Yeah, they're like mentally. They're children either literally or mentally.
Why?
But, like, I feel like even when I was younger, like in comments, I used to like have that kind of mindset about people I didn't like online. But it's like, it's like you can dislike people. Doesn't mean that they're wrong in every time that they're wrong every single time.
Unless they hate me, in which case, yes, they are.
True. Yeah.
We have.
Channy's literally Hitler. She was at she was literally at Auschwitz.
Bro, we have definitive proof that every Mike the Bike hater drinks piss.
True.
Is this like the hardest fight in the Kingdom Hearts game or something?
It's just the fact. I mean, I'm sure I could figure out another way to beat him, but I'm just following this guide here.
Okay.
It will be playing on level, the critical loading level 1.
Yeah, I am playing like on the hardest difficulty.
He's actually playing beginner and he's out of the game.
No, it's not true. There we go. See, that's what I'm been trying to. That's what I gotta pull off, and then I get to this next segment. But then he's like kicking my ass still. It's not fair.
They're cheating, dude.
Bro, the game is cheating. I'm telling you.
But actually playing 7, bro.
Oh no, he's trying to hurt me. Whoa!
Let's go.
I'll show you an empty husk.
Yeah.
Look, see, now he's just standing there. Okay. He's standing there, menacingly. Oh! Okay. That was scary.
I love the way Old World looks with the art style as well.
Alright, so now, this has not worked sometimes, but I'm supposed to do this, and this is supposed to finish him off. There we go.
We got something to do. Oh, there we go. Let's go.
There you go.
So that is Ben's story.
That's Venda's story. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. No, I'm just kidding.
Now we can start the best story, Aqua. You know, the best character in the series.
Yes, we're gonna play Aqua next.
Next to Jed Goons for.
Next
Yes,
just gonna goon
I
every
am.
time she's on screen.
Gooning, I just goon all day. Gooning. Who made the original version of that song? Because I just know the Chuck Logic AI cover.
I don't know. I can't fucking find it outside of like this fucking streamable link that Logic shares.
The AI cover is on the Blackbird's channel. So
There's also there's a tipster AI cover of AMG Bitch Better Have My Money. And that was never uploaded either.
I heard that one. That was one from a commenter. I heard that one from. It was the 2022 best of compilation. He played it at the end of that.
Dude, that never got like a solo upload. It's just Augie and Nick's voices over that fucking song.
Yeah.
I wonder who fucking made it in the first place. It could have been Nick, but I'm not even sure of that.
That'd be confusing.
Actually, that would be believable too. I don't think it was Pie Girl. Maybe I'll ask him.
Yeah. I need to catch up with One Piece. I need to get into One Piece, back into One Piece at some point. I've left out. People, I don't want to be spoiled on. I mean, I know the basis of Kumi's backstory, but I don't want to like be spoiled with scenes. I might just.
Can I put the poll I made in this chat? Sure, man. For a fee.
I might just mute the word Tom Kuma and Bonnie.
For
and all that stuff until
$5,000, you can put your poll in chat, man. And I know you have the money, because I know you're rich. All right, don't.
Yeah, shackles on shackles, bro.
I know about your maids.
I was telling somebody that like somebody should make like a Hitler AI cover of Kanye's new song.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Tyrone definitely would have done that.
Ooh.
It should be a Hassan AI cover, bro.
That was actually the other suggestion that I made.
Yes, they know.
Yo, Arts Ridley, thank you for subscribing.
Rather than like go on the song together.
Yeah, these are fun. Just get a bunch of people.
Hitler collab.
For the chorus, you get the choir. Let's see, you get Denims, Fogan, Adam Panado.
They are for my grandpa, lol.
When are you gonna make a parody of that song, Mike?
Which one?
The Hail Hitler one.
No, I probably won't. I hate you? What the fuck? What do you mean I hate you?
Make it how
I'm literally giving you permission to post your poll. How could you say you hate me? It's not very
I
nice.
remember saying Paul Robert when you so like it was taking a few like quote unquote W's. I don't think some of them are W's. Like I think him. I think he has no rights to like shit on Just a Robot for like defending us anywhere.
No, for sure.
But
Yo, we just hit 400. We just hit 400 subs. We only need 100 more,
Let's go.
and we'll reach the sub requirement to get monetized. We're still quite a bit of ways for the watch hours, but we're almost halfway there as well. So that's just gonna come with time. All right, it is time for what Nexojet has been waiting for.
Let's go, bro. It is time. It's time.
It's time. All right, it's time for the Aqua story.
You know what was really fucking funny about that Mama Max Muda video?
What? I still haven't seen it.
he opens the whole thing by saying that Muda opens his video with poisoning the well by calling Max, saying that he thinks Max is a liar. When literally what he did was poison the well by showing them being like joking in one instance and like saying that Max treated it seriously.
Mr. Medicare owns the song now. Listen here, all right? Until I see Mr. Medicare play Kingdom Hearts, I own the song. We never rated horses. That's because you forgot, Midna. It's because you forgot to remind me. That's on you.
Does someone archive his streams? I know he doesn't keep his
I didn't
streams
see Ziner or something like that. He archives all the Medicare streams.
Okay.
But I forgot to watch his most recent one. I skipped the one before his most recent one because it was just a political one. I don't really care for when Medicare talks about politics, honestly.
More like drama. We like more drama stuff.
I like the drama stuff. That's more entertaining to me.
I like his locale stuff too.
Yeah, it's the locale
Did you see the
stuff
segment
too.
on the poop squatch? That was pretty funny.
Well, what did he cover last time? I'm pretty sure I heard he was gonna cover a little bit of the H3 stuff.
But I am sure our guest, Master Xehanort, did not travel all this way to see our youngest prospects in years fall short of the mark.
Mark. He said his name. He said his name.
Yes.
Bro.
Then let the examination begin.
Do you guys remember the other meaning for TTD?
What is it?
Yeah, total
tipster domination.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I would say divorced.
Total tipster divorce.
Yeah. What was
Dude,
it?
Dude, the tipster divorce memes are actually really funny now. I think.
Funny.
I always thought they were funny.
When Augie was playing Perpetual 6, and then Tipster streaming at the same time. He got everyone to just chat to be like, yo, sorry about the divorce. It was like while they were still friends. So like him going, because like everyone's like, oh my god, Tipster W when he was making for the just roll, and I'm like, didn't Tipster like defend multiple people for doing pedo stuff? Like he defended Rom, he defended Rom, obviously not as bad as Stinny, and then obviously Wash isn't as bad as Stinny.
Right.
Yeah, that didn't happen.
Keffels, that's debatable whether Keffels is as bad as Stinny, bro.
I think Keffels would be worse, because Keffels, I don't know, I feel like Keffels is one of the worst people ever to defend.
Keffels has affected multiple minors.
Keffels has negatively affected way more people.
Yeah. So then it's like they all done like pedophilic stuff, and then like Chris Patton as well. Chris Patton again was being close with multiple minors, had Shadman, which he bought Shadman out, doing all this stuff. Tipster defended said Shadman out, saying it looked like LDLC, which Bobox never pressed him on. He very clearly was running away from that when I think Snaggle was like telling Bobox, hey, mention this, asking about the Chris Patton stuff. And then Tipster's like, I'm arguing with Snaggle, I'm arguing with you though. I'm like, yeah, he's running from...
Yeah, but Boblax allowed him to run. Because Boblax was trying to do a weird thing in their conversation where he was trying to be friendly at the same time trying to like get the W.
That was unexpected.
He was doing anything to try and...
It's so weird watching that comeback after hours with Boblax, Nick, and Augie, because it's so clear Boblax keeps doing like fake laughs, like he's like trying to play into it as if they're just like, yeah, they're dealing with like a serious accusation, but they're also having fun, when clearly no one else was having fun.
I was hilarious. But it's like, he was asking as if he wasn't the one in the hot seat. It's like, bro, like you're literally all these lies and stuff, and it's like you're trying to. But I don't know. But anyway, yeah. Because I think Tipster did take some W's. I'll admit. Like I'm not gonna be.
No, he did take some W's, but they were like low tier W's, you know.
Yeah, and then like there was some place where he was just like he had no place to talk on like the Just Robot thing, like
Aqua, you both performed
like no, like
admit you're LGBTQ. If you donate $20, I'll admit it.
Aren't you literally gay, bro? Like, do you not remember the logs, bro?
But
You
there
don't
is
sound sick, by the
always
way. I
more.
guess you're just gay. You're coping.
That is all.
It's Ambrose.
As our newest Keyblade master,
Yeah, gay
you are
bros, bro.
entitled to certain knowledge. Please wait here for further instruction.
Hey.
She's gonna leave the group chat.
I'm no
this time, what the hell?
paypick. You've literally donated to me before, Ambrose. What are you talking about?
The darkness. Where did it come from?
Oh yeah,
Nirvana.
Aiden's like, I don't know, being contrarian again.
Yeah.
What
Aiden.
I'll tell you about something.
I mean, Hassan has literally supported. That was T-Play, but whatever. No, that was you, Ambrose. I have your docs.
Yeah, I'm trying not to use the whole Hassan. Well, I will obviously like hold Hassan to his own. Obviously, like hold Hassan to his own quote unquote standards. but,
Hassan
like,
is
at the same time, I
literally
also will-
Hassan is literally supporting terrorists. Like,
Yeah.
if anyone is going to be stopped by
Yeah.
customs, someone like that would be. Like, come on, let's be very real.
But,
Who goes
yeah,
there?
I'm sort of
Welcome back,
mixed,
Sherry.
But I'm so mixed. At the same time, I'm also like, but then could the government then typically, who could they then hold up for some reason? Like, could they hold like me up for, I don't know, if I made a joke, because you know what the UK government can be. Like, if I made a joke online and they trace it back to me, and it's like they're not holding me like since I support, you know, like some far right terrorist group because I made a joke, like. No, I understand where Aiden is coming from.
Well, Hassan didn't make a joke. If you,
Yeah, I'm about to say at the same time, Hassan supported literal terrorists.
yeah, Hassan has literally supported
I don't
terrorists.
feel-
If you were on stream and you were literally supporting a member of the KKK, then you should also be stopped by customs.
Yeah, like they're called terrorists for a good reason. The groups that he supports are called terrorist groups for a very good reason.
And if he flew in from Palestine, I'm gonna be honest, I would detain him too. I'd be like, all right, this is the guy who's going on about support for the Houthis. I need to stop him, make sure he's not actually working with them.
Yeah, it makes
So he's
sense.
actually interviewed them and shit, and then he's coming from Palestine. Imagine you'd be like, I don't think he actually came from Palestine, but like in that situation, I'd be like, yeah, I gotta.
OMG, nice. I haven't heard him since Tyrone left to join the Muslim Brotherhood. Yes, see, we have nice here. You can only hear nice on the Micah Bike Street.
One that feeds on
That's true.
negativity. Fledgling emotions
For now.
that have taken monster form. Yen Sid calls them the unversed.
Mike Smash, Idubs or Anissa? Oh, I guess I would choose Anissa.
You
I
are
can fix these ones.
striking ground.
Okay,
and you would
buddy.
upset the balance of
No, I'm
light
good.
and darkness.
Oh, she was very pretty back in the day. I'd say.
If I could go back in time, I would choose Anissa 100%.
Yeah, change history to make sure that he states that one Asian that Asian girl like she didn't she like something like an Asian girl she imitated to try and get with Idubs.
You had to
Doesn't
think
matter.
about it? No, I literally did not have to think about it.
So here we are. I need you two to get this situation under control. Eliminate the
And nice to
unversed
see you, Toxic Stone.
and find Master Xehanort. I have
Idubs
unlocked
at
the
his
lanes
prime
between
or Anissa now? Anissa now. Ambrose, I'm not you. I'm not gay. I almost said a different word.
and countless others.
Idubs looked better with the glasses, bro.
He did look better with glasses. I agree with that.
Within these spaces.
I think Idub's best look was when he had the not long hair but full head of hair with glasses.
Cannot tell anyone there are other worlds.
Now he's skin out.
The gold
That's
tooth
the
looks
opposite.
so
That's the
dumb.
opposite.
Fulfill your duty.
Yes,
Did he need it? Like, it's like a crown. Or whatever.
I don't
know.
think so. But even if he did, why wouldn't he just get a regular tooth?
It's funny that when he developed
My dad has
empathy,
one.
I'm pretty sure it's just.
Must
I'm pretty sure it's just an aesthetic gold tooth.
Mhm. Like, I don't know if he has the skinhead aesthetic, but he has like the opposite
I would name you
politics.
master in a second.
Never mind with Mike and a taco. What the fuck?
when he had the mullet, he had like the white trash aesthetic.
Yeah. He looked
It's
so
hard to-
terrible with the mullet.
You mustn't be afraid of losing.
Even Anissa said he looked terrible.
Fear leads to
Anissa's so
obsession with power.
awful to him. I don't know why the fuck they're together.
all the time, but it's like there's so many terrible moments they have like as a couple. It's like
You know what
If-
I think it is? I think it's like whatever it is that's influencing, it has influenced them to think like, oh, this is like normal couple things. In fact, we're probably better than most other couples. They probably actually think they're better than other couples.
it's because they're surrounded by with childless marriageless freaks online. Like freaks.
Sentry in chat. Welcome to the stream, Sentry. I dig the new song. Thank you very much, Sentry. I hope you enjoy the stream. I've got 2 more parodies coming up soon, and a bunch of re-uploads coming up for older parodies. So I hope you enjoy all of that stuff. Thank you for enjoying the channel.
That flicker of darkness he displayed during the
Yeah, I'm glad people really like the new parodies.
runs very deep.
Mike recommended, if you haven't heard Mike the Bike before, you should listen to My Friend.
Yes,
Certified
you should
Band.
listen to My Friend by Mike and the Bikers, which is my official band. That is not a parody thing. It's an original. It's a band that does original music that I am the leader of.
You should also listen to Grey Street.
Yeah, if you want, look up Grey Street. I also did original music back when I was in that band. All of that stuff is available on Spotify and everything. And for anyone that's curious, I would have all my parodies on Spotify and everything, but that means I would have to pay for the copyright on all that stuff, and that's too much money for what I'm gonna get back on that. You know, like unless a song passes like 10K views, I don't think I would pay for the copyright to post it.
Yeah, or even make you pay like break even.
Yeah.
What am I doing?
My friend is awesome. I'm surprised I like it. Well, I don't know if I should thank you or say fuck you, but thank you, Ambrose.
Who's Gabrose, bro?
But Mike and the Bikers is gonna have more songs coming out soon. I've actually written 3 new songs this past month. So there's a lot of music coming out. I'm very excited. Sherry, how are you doing?
I'm doing alright.
Sherry, are you excited to hear more of my original music?
Wait, Ben!
Hell yeah.
Sorry, I feel
Mike, your mic's a bit low again.
Am I low?
You have a little bit. Maybe I should turn you off. I don't know.
Wait, do I sound?
You're full.
I didn't realize this. The Mike and the Bikers band has a topic page on YouTube.
Oh, you are full.
Wait, really?
And then you are.
Yeah.
She sounded a little bit distant, but I can still hear you.
Wait, how do I sound for Nice and Sherry?
You sound alright, but
Hold on, I'm gonna watch the stream.
I don't know how to explain it. It's like
Yes,
on the radio?
it's being retarded again. I don't know what to do. I don't know why that keeps happening. Hold on.
By the way, there's the song. I found it on YouTube. It's on the Topic channel.
Hell yeah. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try and fix this without having to reset my computer.
Reset your computer, yeah. There's gotta be a way to fix it. Is it just a Discord thing, or is it like...
No, it's
a
coming
general
through on the
thing?
stream.
Okay. I'll have to look that up then.
Settings.
Yeah, I should go. You use Windows, right?
I do use Windows.
Okay. Windows. Mic. Yeah, mic volume, mic input volume.
All right, Mike. It's been cool, but I'm gonna head out.
All right, have a good day.
Alright.
I'm gonna troubleshoot my mic.
Like I say, try running recording audio troubleshooter. It might be something. Maybe it might be something to do with Realtek audio console, something like that.
Sorry.
I saw someone said, wait, I'm checking if it's the same problem. Seems like volume mic is still quiet. Okay, it might be. I guess we're saying it's something else entirely. But yeah, I say troubleshoot it first, and then.
Yo, what's up, Ghost Shark?
Do you have Windows 11?
I'm not sure which Windows I have actually. How do I check that?
Should be just like in your about section of your computer, like settings. You should be able to check the operating system. Because I'm seeing seeing
It's
some results
Windows.
saying
It's Windows 10 Pro.
Okay, so. Okay, so like, yeah, it's not. Oh no, now you sound worse. You sound it sound yeah you sound
Kind
more
of
distant, yeah, it sounds like echoey.
I think we should have just left Mike's mic alone, because he didn't sound low to me.
Yeah, I forgot what's going on with it. Okay. Let's see how the chat is doing. Ooh, how is chat doing? A shark that drinks moonshine. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah. Min has to go. No. Min is running away. Yeah. Do you use any special? Do you use any special? Do you use any special like software for your mic or? Okay, so did it did it finish troubleshooting? Oh damn! It might maybe it's something to do with the mic. Maybe it's something to do with the mic or something like that. What's up? Yeah, is there anything like automatic with like mic settings? Is there anything that like automatically changes the anything to do with the mic or? Hello. Yeah, I can hear you. Oh damn. No. Can you? Yeah, I can hear you. Oh no. Yeah, I can hear you. You sound better.
He sounds the
What do
same
you-
as he did before
Yeah.
when we started this.
It sound. Yeah, it sounds good. Just quiet. Just a little bit quiet. That's like the quality sounds fine. What did you do to change it?
Are you sure you don't need to just turn mic up on Discord?
Yeah, you might just need to turn your mic up. It's
No,
not
I mean,
just
you might need to.
I mean, no, yeah. Maybe just turn up the mic input settings, like the audio input settings.
Well, in
Windows.
Discord it sounded fine. Because as soon as
Yeah.
he said that, I turned the volume up.
Okay,
and it
because
was
I
fine.
had a max at.
Okay, testing. All right, let me hear how
Yeah,
I sound on
sound good.
stream. How I sound on stream. Test. 1, 2. Ah! Okay, how was that?
Sounded okay.
Okay. All right. Hopefully that's fine. I just don't know why. Like, cause look, I'm the music guy. Okay, my audio should sound good. If my audio doesn't sound good, then what good am I? Okay.
True.
I should just
If I don't have
game
audio-
in
if I-
myself.
if I-
Okay.
If I don't have my audio, I have nothing.
So true. So very true.
Oh yeah, am I 100% black on that? I don't know. I'm probably not following.
Some people
Probably
want it
over
all, but I don't want a thing at all. I just want to sound good. Okay.
there. Yeah, I'm probably not 100%. To answer Amber's question, I'm probably not 100% black. I'm probably like.
I'm 100%. I am 100% black.
Like, Tyrone said I probably have a bit of Jewish in me. Wouldn't be
Tyrone's,
surprised.
Tyrone's definitely Jewish. Let's be real.
Hey, nothing wrong. We love. Hey, we love.
I love the
people.
Jews. You know. I
We
want
love
the
God
exact
shows and people,
percentage.
okay.
How about you get the exact percentage of this? Anyways, let's continue with the game.
Yeah. Okay. I want the exact percentage. I don't know. I need to do a DNA test.
I've never done one.
Someone thought my dad was Chinese because he has small. He has like small eyes. He doesn't really small. He just.
Chat, how do we sound, by the way? Chat, let me know how we sound. I'm 14. No, you're not.
I don't
Melanin
know.
comes from the soul.
Yeah.
That's true.
True, she man.
So Sherry, I have a question for you.
Mhm.
Are you ready?
No,
Why?
I'm ready for bed.
Oh, are you gonna go to sleep early tonight?
I might.
I might do so as well. Although, so today I really haven't been coughing at all as much as I have the last few days. So I'm thinking maybe I'm getting better and I won't actually need to go to the doctor. But I'll see how I feel.
No.
I'm gonna see how I feel over the next few days. The throat is still sore, but that could just because I've been coughing for 2 weeks.
Mademoiselle, senorita.
I just need to take some Halls.
Aqua.
Tara!
Tara! Yo, there's your girl.
Tara, Ven ran away from home.
Did you ever see the original character model that she
think you
had?
have to go find
Where
you.
it showed more, she had like
Any idea why?
she was a little more revealing.
Actually,
Mike, you have
She's
scoliosis.
now. No, I'm kidding.
I literally don't have scoliosis. Why would you say
I should
that?
have listened to what he had to say.
I'm gonna have to go do some research right now.
How old is she? She's like
Did you
21.
manage to locate Master Xehanort?
Aqua.
No.
Yeah.
But it seems he's looking
Yeah.
for pure
Well,
hearts.
Ben calls them grown-ups. He gives the Disney Plus to take 2 grown-ups. So.
I'll look it up. I'm pretty sure she's 21.
All I can tell you is that
You
his
know that
search
Aqua's a
hasn't taken him here.
woman.
All right. I'll stay and see if I can find more clues.
Okay. The prince is in the ballroom ahead. He might have some answers.
Thanks.
Aqua. You still have the same dream?
You know, you should do a parody of.
Oh, apparently
Oh,
there's no
fat
official
bad.
age for her, apparently.
There's this
Hold on.
girl here. Her
You
name
should do.
is
You should do a
Rose.
parody
She made me realize
of
how
Fat Bio
powerful it is
with
just to
Alan, but it's
believe.
not Frogan.
That'd be funny.
No matter how impossible things seem,
Now, if I do a parody of
powerful
Frogan, I'm
enough
gonna do the
dream
Cantina Band
will
music.
always be enough to light the
Oh my
darkness.
god! Yes.
If you
Is
see
that,
So
so
that-
that's like associated with Jabba. I feel like there's a song from episode 6 associated with him.
Yeah, that's the
You'll be
one that they
alright.
added in the special edition with
You won't
the
give into it.
Oh yes, with the CG, with the terrible CG aliens. Yes.
that song.
I don't know why they did that.
Because George is insane.
Yeah. Because actually, it was mentioned in my video about when George Must 3D as well about whole thing like when creators don't understand, they sort of like don't understand what made the original work. So why people like the original works, like they end up just making when they remake it, they make it worse. That's why Majora's Mask 3D like isn't as good as the original.
Right. What do you think of the way I
Because,
cartwheel
well-
with Aqua?
I think it's based on.
Okay, Mike, who's the hottest character in KH? I guess it would be Aqua. There's not really that many female characters.
It's Yensid, alright.
Okay, buddy. I think Aqua's more attractive than Larxene.
No,
Who are those ladies?
That's not fun, right?
I just don't really like the little antenna hair that Larxene has.
I think they're cute, man.
I don't find
She's
it
like,
cute.
she's like an alien, bro.
Looks like a bitch.
You came
Hey,
back.
you dude, back off.
Hey, back off.
My apologies. I was mistaken.
Don't talk about my queen like that, okay?
The hottest character in KH is Sherry when she's on the
A
streams.
glass slipper.
Yeah?
One dropped by a lovely young lady, and I'll search far and wide to
No.
find the maid.
Actually, it's actually Ursula, okay?
You will.
Who?
Of course.
Ursula.
After all, you
Who's that?
finally found someone whom you wish to marry.
From
Upon
Little
hearing that
Mermaid.
happy
Oh,
news,
Oh,
Ursula.
Ursula.
has decreed
Yeah,
that the
she's-
quest shall begin
No.
immediately throughout the kingdom, and I will
Yes.
start with the closest
No,
residents.
I disagree.
that of Lady Tremaine.
No. You just don't see the vision, okay?
Lady Tremaine.
Next, did you see SBR is getting an anime?
SBR? Yeah, I've seen it. I saw the official trailer, fully official trailer.
What is what is SBR?
Steel Ball Run, Part 7 of JoJo.
What if we bibbity bobbity don't? I like that one, just
Literally,
kidding.
the best part. It's like, to me, it's Araki's magnum opus. Like, it is the best part of JoJo's. Like, I'm someone who, I say my favorite part probably Part 4, but Part 7 is probably the best written. Like, there's almost nothing I don't like about Part 7.
Alright, so my cartwheel.
But I don't know, I'm kind of iffy about Jaro and Johnny's designs. I'm just glad they didn't go with the default colors from the games. Because those colors suck.
They better keep Johnny's Giat. Oh? What are you, gay?
In some panels, Johnny has like a fat. They give Johnny like a big butt.
Oh. Wait, what is SBR again? I already forgot.
Steel Ball Run. I forgot. It's named after an actual horse race, a real life horse race that happened. I'm pretty sure. But that's the name. The Steel Ball Run is the name of. It's basically a horse race across the United States, and the winner gets like a lot of money. But it is really good. Like, one of it sucks. Like, one of the really big spoilers, like, because so when Ultra Battle R was released, they actually held back one of the characters from the original game on Final Form Poochie. It's basically like Poochie, but like he has extra abilities from that he gets towards the end of Part 6. They held him back until the free update because that's when Part 6 was airing on that. They hadn't released the final batch of Stone Ocean episodes on Netflix. So they waited till that release and then they released the second version of Poochie. But then with Part 7 they literally added a spoiler for DLC. They added a really big spoiler to Part 7, a really big spoiler character for the DLC. And I'm like, wait, so you care about spoiling the anime but not the manga, which people are literally going to go and read afterwards? I just found it very weird.
Alright.
But I'm excited for Part 7. Like, I just hope I'm bringing one. I hope that the usual team animates it because, well, I imagine that all the horses are going to be CG. Like, that's something I've just accepted. But I hope that it's their main team and not their B team that did Stone Ocean, because there was just so much CG in Stone Ocean that I don't think was relevant. I don't think was. They wouldn't have been there if it was their main team, because I think at the time the usual animation team was doing the Urusei Yatsura remake around the time Stone Ocean was being animated.
Quite so. May I present my daughters, Drizella and
Driz, bro, Drizzy Drake, bro.
Bro, Driz.
There's darkness here.
Isn't Anastasia the nice one? The one who's nice in the
Yeah,
second movie?
she becomes nice.
My dear.
Oh yeah, I forgot. They get like fucking murdered in this game.
I appear to those who believe.
Yes, yeah, the Heartless. I mean, the Unverse.
The Unverse,
kills
yeah.
him at the beginning.
Why would you advise me not
Ambrose,
to
are you
fight
confused
her?
about your sexual orientation? I think he is.
Strong rays of sun create dark shadows. Sadly, Lady Tremaine and both her daughters are jealous of Cinderella's charm and beauty, qualities that appear to you as light. Jealousy is darkness. Light and dark go hand in hand. You can't have one without the other.
Then, what should I do?
It's quite
Actually, like this awkward. She's learning, so she's learning not to. She's learning that darkness exists for a reason.
Yeah.
I like when they use Disney characters like this. This is I actually do like this when they adapt the movies, but they tie into the main mythos of Kingdom Hearts somehow.
Yeah, there's a way. Like, I don't mind when they do a direct copy of the movie when they add to
But I also
it.
do like when they do an original story. And
That's
like
my most preferred way of tackling the Disney World, when they do their own story. But if you are gonna retell a story, then add something to it, which is what they don't do for a lot of Kingdom Hearts 3 worlds.
Because it means you can get fan service moments, but then also the Disney Worlds don't feel like
And you
they're
can also
just
get
fan service,
insane
they're like,
moments like when the stepmom and the stepsisters die
killed.
to a fucking pumpkin bomb. You guys are gonna see that. It's one of the most insane moments in Kingdom Hearts, actually. They just fucking murder them. I actually want Sherry's opinion when it happens.
And I also kind of wish more Final Fantasy characters would like just get listed throughout the worlds.
I would like more Final Fantasy characters. Hopefully we'll get that in Kingdom Hearts 4.
Even though Final Fantasy isn't as well known as Disney, I just
Yo, we're only a few weeks away from the Summer Games Fest, which means we're a few weeks away from Kingdom Hearts 4.
Oh yeah. Cinderella.
Cinderella.
Oh, she's tight.
Let me help you.
Yeah?
Oh, that's how like Ben friends. Do you ever meet a Ben?
I'm Aqua. But tell me how you know about Ven.
I'm Aqua. Shut up, bitch.
And where is he now?
Hey man, leave her alone.
Looking for friend.
Yeah, bro.
A fucking rat? What the fuck? Actually, he's a mouse. Wait, is he a rat? I actually don't know.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that one mice.
It always fit perfectly before.
They become horses.
Quite enough of this. The next young lady, please.
Oh no, hear that? Got a flurry.
Got a flurry.
Oh, this is after the ball.
Yeah, this is after the ball.
Come on, flurry.
Fucking rat.
Yeah,
TRD, what the fuck?
I actually remember the thing. I remember seeing because last week we saw the live action.
Yeah.
It's all right.
And then I remember, they lock her into their ship so that she doesn't give her a chance to try to slip on.
Alright, it's time to battle.
I'm actually glad the live action didn't. I don't remember it. I don't imagine it tried to. It didn't try to like redeem the. I mean, I guess it did in the sequel, but like the live action then they didn't try to make the stepmother and stepsister like misunderstood. I know they're just jealous of Cinderella.
Well, the original doesn't do that either.
Yeah, I know. I like villain. I don't mind more complex villains. But I think we had too much instead of villains who are like, oh, they're bad, but they're kind of sympathetic. So and again, like a lot of people would just think that they're fully justified in what they do because they experienced trauma when they were in their past or whatever. So I like villains who are just evil for the sake of being evil. Like Dio, for example. Yeah, sure. Dio was he was. I mean, his mom was basically worked to death by his dad and stuff like that. And he grew up poor and all this stuff. But he just a bastard. Like the stuff he does to Jonathan in part 1 is just evil.
I love Jacques.
Yeah. Jack.
You're the only ladies here?
There's no one else, Your Grace.
Yeah, Jack got replaced by Ven.
Come on, hurry, Jack.
No, Gus, not Jack. Gus.
Yeah, well, there's Jack. Yeah, Jack and Gus.
No, Jacques is that's him. Jacques is him.
Yeah,
but
Jackie and Gus. Yeah, Gus is.
Those big ass feet are not fitting in that glass slipper, bro.
Yeah, but most guys have like big feet, bro. She has massive feet, bro.
They are quite massive.
Do you know what else is massive?
Be all right if I tried on the glass slipper?
I met you at the
Wait,
palace.
this-
Unfortunately, you are not the young lady the prince is looking for.
I love how this
How do you know
guy
that?
is literally like, I need to find this lady or else I'm literally gonna be executed.
Who are you?
Yeah.
And what are you doing in my house?
Wait, so he checks the sisters, but not Aqua. Neither of them look anything like Cinderella.
Live here. I have only
Yeah, but they're siblings. Well, his orders were to
I
check
believe
every
we're finished
woman
here, Your
in the kingdom.
Regardless, she means no harm.
I guess he knows she's not of the kingdom. I guess. I
Yeah,
don't
like
know.
she's a stranger.
My dear.
What scene? Yeah, Ambrose?
Yeah.
Hurry.
I was gonna say, I was like, wait.
Your Grace,
Nomura, like,
please
Nomura,
wait. May I try it on?
let's go.
What if Cinderella just tripped down the stairs?
Pay no attention to her. She's just an imaginative child.
Madam, my orders were every maiden.
Every maiden.
You should let her go first.
Yo, thank you for subscribing, David Bailey. Cinderella, I could treat you better. Okay, dude.
I actually want
Yeah?
to thank you for teaching Tara he needs to keep believing.
Oh,
Bro, this fucking music playing during this scene makes me want to kill
Did that
myself.
happen? Did that happen in the original?
Yeah, that did happen. She tripped him. But then this
Oh.
happened.
don't worry. You see, I have the other slipper.
Oh. Oh, she pulled it.
Hey yo, what's this
Come
guy's
switch
being
your
this
room,
guy's being a
bro.
little freaky right now with that glass slipper.
Yeah. Glass slippers must be painful though.
I feel like they would break under your weight, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
A perfect fit.
It should have been him, but it should have been me, not him.
You will
Ambrose
have
is
the freedom
wilding.
of the house.
It's not fair.
It's not fair.
It's not fair. She's a
Yeah.
scullery maid.
Mother, are you just going to let them leave?
No. Cinderella will be put in her
No.
Oh. I hope they don't get high quality models.
Yeah, they're just gonna get fucking killed.
Where do the universe? Where do the universe come from? They come from. I know they come from Venice, but
They
is
come
it
from
just
negative
emotions?
emotions.
Or just like general negative emotions.
Yeah, like the flood are supposed to come from like fear, I believe.
Okay.
It says what
Oh,
some
so
of them.
they're literally- so
It says in the journal
they're
what some of
literally
them represent.
Okay. So wait, they're literally cursed spirits in JJK, because just what cursed spirits are. They come from like humanity's fear of different things. Like they come from negative emotions, from like humans' negative emotions.
Oh, I thought they said it. I think online
Maybe
you could
it's-
find it.
Okay.
Okay, Mike, how much to turn off the game right now? $50. $50 and we'll end the stream right now.
$1 million.
That's always the price to end my stream early, $50. Fuck, where's Teddy? Teddy wouldn't pay for that.
Maybe you would.
This is what happens when you go against my wishes.
They're dead. I'm sorry.
Well, yeah, they literally die. They don't
Yeah,
show
they're
up
dead,
ever
bro.
again.
Saying they don't have. I don't think they have Toon
That
Force
is
yet.
so
Yeah.
crazy. What the fuck?
Yeah, there's no way because this one they have like Toon Force or anything. It's not like it's like a wax.
No, they
like,
literally
gag cartoon, bro.
scream in pain. Like, yeah, they're dead. It's like one of the most dark things Kingdom Hearts ever did. It's so funny.
Yeah. I don't think Kingdom Hearts like has anything like any other dark moments like that.
I think they have other
Not
dark
really.
moments, but that might be one of the most dark. One of the really dark moments is when Axel kills Vexen.
Oh yeah, it's like goodbye. Chain of Memory just has a lot of dark. Like, I feel like Chain of Memory has some of the more dark moments in the series. Because then there's also like Zexion getting killed by Rikus. Again. Really, Loxine's death in the manga is really gruesome.
Who's?
Loxine.
Oh yeah. She gets like burnt alive or something like that.
Yeah.
Or she gets electrocuted to death. Something like that. Like they do a
Yeah,
Trinity
manga's a lot
attack.
more-
They do a Trinity attack that like sprays her with water and she just like burns up or something.
Oh damn. Manga in general, like, because I know One Piece actually, one thing, a big thing about Sense is that the fact that Zeph, she ate his own leg. He didn't have to, because in the anime, he has to pull it off he gets caught in the
Yeah,
debris.
they
has to
change it.
Cut it. But he actually had to eat it on the island they're on to survive, because he gave Sanji all the food. And then in the manga, you probably know about Big Mom, but like her backstory, they're a lot more apparent with the cannibalism.
It's strange.
It's just heavily implied in the anime. But I think they just a lot more straight up about it.
Yeah.
If not with light.
All right, we're gonna go live. We're gonna be live for another 30 minutes or so, and then we're gonna call it
10 hours.
Okay. No, you know what? We'll keep going till I get to Radiant Garden. We'll keep going.
Okay. It's me, Kiwi.
Yo, when are we gonna collab with Kiwi Sunset?
Yeah.
No, it's too late. It's over, guys.
It's over. Get her again like an album cover or something.
That'd be cool to get her on an album cover. I wonder if she'd be down for that.
Dun dun dun. This is a nice map theme. I like it.
Kiwi Sunset didn't respond to my DMs? Yeah. My many DMs. Oh, okay.
Your many DMs, yeah? Okay, Shelbo.
Literal Shelbo over here.
Yeah. Bro, Shelbo, he just one DM away from marrying Pokemon.
I thought she doesn't hear me speaking much, she just laughs.
Yeah. I'm just thinking of, I imagine if, can you imagine they actually do like the world's based on live action remakes? Like they just, or like they make the same worlds, which everyone is just, they just change the art style to live action remakes.
They should have cast me as the...
Yeah? Yeah, not fucking Rachel, not Gal Gadot.
They should have cast me as the huntsman.
Yeah?
Yeah.
There was that film Snow White and the Huntsman.
Oh my god, that movie's garbage.
What has happened?
I forgot about that film. I don't think I ever watched it. Like I remember a lot of those films. They take like obviously they own the rights to stories, but they take the stories and do like live action versions. I remember Mirror. That was
time to eat your heart out now. Why? What happened? Is there some crazy news?
And made us smile. At bedtime, she told wonderful stories.
Oh, grown-ass man. Listen to bedtime, so no kidding.
Okay.
And when we went to work, she gave us all a kiss.
She was so full of kindness. Why, she made better folk of all of us.
From what you've said, she must have been very loved.
Bro, the video's almost at 5,000 views right now. That's so crazy.
Let's go, bro. The royal oiling, bro. It's working.
That's the original Lord Snow White, no? Oh! Yeah. No, if I'm the huntsman, then... Well, what happens with the huntsman is he puts a pig's heart in the case instead of Snow White's. And then I think he's just executed. I don't think they explain what happens to him. My theory always was the skeleton that you see in the dungeon when the witch turns into when the queen turns into the old hag. That skeleton is the huntsman. Yeah. Although it wouldn't make sense timeline-wise unless like a year passed by or whatever. But still, it's like that's like my own little headcanon.
She vaporized him. I don't know.
I mean, she probably has the magic to do that.
Well, all right, my dear. We'd be much obliged.
It's so weird she didn't. It's so weird she was. I don't know. I love the killing. Why don't you just like take?
I actually prefer what Disney did to her than in the original, because in the original Snow White returns and she's forced to dance on like heated iron shoes until she dies or whatever. But I actually like more that like the dwarves and all of the creatures chase down the hag, and when she's trying to kill the dwarves with a giant rock, you know, it's like lightning strikes down and makes her fall down and get crushed by the rock.
That is gruesome. I didn't know that happens on the original.
That happens in the movie.
Yeah, I just remember the original stories are like...
Oh yeah, the original
actually
stories
gruesome.
are gruesome. They are grim, and they were written by brothers.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Oh, Sherry, I have a joke for you. Is she there?
Okay.
Okay. What is a bear without ears called?
What?
Buh. You get it?
Not a very good joke.
I thought it was pretty good.
It's like, what's the flower that wings called? A walk. It's my favorite one.
I'm gonna just, in my headcanon is that you laughed in your head, Sherry. That'll make me feel better. It's my headcanon. Next agenda, what time is it for you? Asks Ambrose.
Is something wrong?
It is 1:27.
Different somehow, and I can't find the princess or hear her beautiful voice. Was it
So,
all
but I'm probably not a bit. I have probably stuff I want to do. So.
You mean you know Snow White?
Oh no.
Oh yes.
The next time we stream will probably be Wednesday or
It was a
Thursday,
song that drew us together.
Okay.
Has something happened to the princess?
which we'll probably be able to beat this game on that next stream.
I'm
Let's go.
afraid so.
Ambrose says I'll be there at
I'm
3.
afraid so.
We tricked her into eating a poisoned apple.
I must go to her. Where is
I
she?
must go to her.
In the woods, guarded by
I love
7
that
kind
first scene
wolves.
when Snow White is
Perhaps there's a
singing
way
by the
I
wishing
can
well.
help.
He's like, today, and then this fucking guy comes out of nowhere, today, he just screams in her fucking ear, and she gets scared. Get the fish and fire auger crystal and the clean crystal in the courtyard with Terra's D-Link. Okay. What do you think of Snow White, Sherry?
I like it.
I also like it. I think it holds up very well. I still have not seen the remake. Beth told me she thought it was pretty good, but I don't know.
Oh, I love when the queen was like, Khalil, no.
Khalil, no. Khalil, no.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna watch it. I just don't know. I'm just even the original. I don't know. I found the original movie. I'm not the biggest fan.
I think
hate it.
the
Nothing
original
wrong with
movie's
it. I just think
solid. I think it's like a solid B, maybe even A tier. And if you say otherwise, you're
It's not my
racist.
speed.
But what about Dopey?
People really like it. I think Dopey's like Roblox, bro.
What the fuck? How dare you? Because of the blonde. Are you gonna watch Thunderbolts? I've seen Thunderbolts twice. I saw it with Beth and her fiance on Saturday, and then I saw it with my family. Spoilers! And then I saw it with my family on Sunday. I thought it was pretty good. I gave it like a 9. It's between a 9 and an 8 for me out of 10. Like, it's really, really good. Yes, it is good. It has the Mike the Bike seal of approval.
Yeah?
I think 9 might be a little too high, but it's definitely an 8. If my opinion goes down on it at all, it won't go any lower than an 8, I'm sure.
Oh yes, yeah, it's like the mirror spirit. I think my favorite adaptation of isn't really this. I guess the Snow White story is Joker's Louis, because Gruntilda's just like, instead of killing Tui, I'm just gonna take her beauty, and I actually get to see that happen if you get game over. Like her machine works and she becomes beautiful. But it was pretty funny. Like Rare is like really Rare for some reason likes to make really funny designs sometimes. I mean, it kind of combines in a way. Like, Magic Tree kind of it combines Snow White with Wizard of Oz because you have Brentilda who's like she's a good fairy, or she's like a good witch.
Right.
'Cause she has the green skin, but she's dressed like a fairy godmother. But she doesn't really do anything like beyond she tells you like weird, she really disgusting secrets about Brentilda. She's really just gossiping. But then you do need that information for the board game because there's a board game at the end of the game. And you need to know the information about her to answer the questions. Like what she likes to eat for breakfast and stuff like that. It must be.
Got him.
Let's go.
Are there Marvel jokes? There's Marvel jokes, but they're actually like, it's not overdone with the jokes, and the jokes fit well with the general aesthetic. It is a very dark movie visually, and thematically, it's a much more emotional movie. It's talking about more interpersonal things than a typical Marvel movie does. I think it's really good.
Yeah, imagine. So like Suicide Squad, but like good.
Yes.
What was the Suicide? Did you like the Suicide Squad?
I liked the Suicide Squad. I thought that one was good.
I haven't seen either. I actually haven't seen either film.
Don't watch the first one. You don't need to. Your life is better without it. I want to watch Peacemaker. I want to watch Peacemaker. Look at these bitches. They're crying.
Whatever her name is in the first one.
What'd you say?
Bakara whatever her name is in the first one.
You mean Margot Robbie?
Well, but she's in that movie. But Kara, she plays the villain in the car.
Oh.
Kara
No, yeah, she sucks. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. It is embarrassingly terrible how bad the villain is in the first one. Mike approves it? Okay, not watching. I'll just watch Blonde from Thunderbolts highlights. You're literally coping.
I saw a meme like the cure to depression is having a 5'3" blonde Kogyu.
All right, Sherry. Important question. Smash or pass the Seven Dwarves?
That's so sweet.
That's crazy.
That's just like a miracle.
That was very quick. Sentry is so lucky it's not fair. Well, I mean, they're not together, you know.
A lot of people ship them though.
I ship them. I don't know if I ship them, but I see the vision. I'm indifferent as of now.
You're awake, Ventus. Oh, it's a miracle.
Oh, it's a flashback.
Yeah.
Terra, Master
It actually makes sense that the flashback is at its world.
Yeah.
He's pure of heart, and he fell asleep. Oh, Snow White's so cute.
She is. Very sweet.
She truly is the fairest in the land.
True. And she's white.
Sure. Oh yeah, fairy. Isn't the fairest like also like a reference to her white skin?
No. Her skin her skin is white as the snow, and her lips are red as the rose.
Yeah. But I guess the fair is more like about personality.
Yeah, it's about. I guess. I
Well,
don't
her
know.
beauty and her personality. Yeah, because she's
Her
beautiful
beauty.
inside. I know.
Her beauty. Yes.
Treasure trove.
All right, we're about to test you next, Jed. Is the original line mirror, mirror on the wall or magic mirror on the wall?
Is it a mirror, mirror on the wall?
Yeah, is it mirror, mirror on the wall or magic mirror on the wall?
I'm pretty sure it's a mirror, mirror on the wall. At least in the film.
I think that's incorrect. I think that is a common, what do they call that? It's like a misquoted line. It's like, Luke, I am your father. That is not the actual quote. It's
yes, your father. He says, no, I am your father.
no, I am your father. And he goes,
Yeah,
no,
he's like, you killed my
that's
father.
not possible.
Dude, Steel, it was like, search your feelings. You know it's true.
Search your feelings. You know it to be true. That's not possible.
Hey,
I love in Lego Star Wars, he just pulls out a fucking photo of them and his mom.
It's like you. That's.
I think I'd better go take a look.
See, that's why I liked when they weren't voiced, because you could do things like that.
Yeah. I know some of the. So I don't mind some voice acting in some of the games, but I do largely prefer not voicing. Cause I recently 100%ed on Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga and Lego Batman, and I was like, I largely do prefer the no voice acting. Because they actually mime out a lot of the dialogue and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But and they have to rely on a lot of like visual gags.
Yeah, exactly. I just think it's more creative. You know what I should get? I should emulate the episode 3 video game. I remember that video game actually being really good.
Okay.
You don't believe me?
I think. When you start looking at it, there's the Galactic Squadron, I think it was, like the one on the GameCube. There's like was made just like flying out of the vehicle.
Aqua.
And then there was obviously Force Unleashes, the big one everyone talks about.
You know that as well as I do.
Yeah.
Ah, the truth can be most cruel, even amongst the closest of friends.
Closest of friends.
After all, one never knows the secrets of another's heart.
Yeah, what kind of blocks do these worlds right now?
What happened?
Ventus.
We're zooming through these worlds. Because now
oh yeah,
we've been to Cinderella, we've been to the Cinderella. I got a name because it's Castle of Dreams, Dwarf, Woodlands, and
Enchanted Dominion.
Enchanted Castle. Enchanted Dominion.
Force Unleashed was one. I've never gotten past like the first few
expansion.
levels of Force Unleashed. I should sit down and really play that game.
Dominion expansion, bro. That'd be cool. Oh, that'd be so cool if Melissa had a domain expansion, bro.
It's just
That'd be pretty epic. It would just be like a World of
It'd
Thorns.
be very similar to Hanami, where she uses plants as a she uses plants to over sorcery.
A source of power. A key
Maleficent
that
is so
opens the
cool.
hearts of men, of entire worlds.
And she's
that
beautiful.
allows one to
That's true.
obtain anything and everything.
Especially in live action. I actually do like Maleficent, the first one.
Fascinating.
Wow.
You really?
You can.
I watched that one out.
You can enjoy it. That's okay.
Yeah.
Now, my dear, would you
I
like to
actually think it's one of the better live action remakes.
Never.
I see.
I don't think so.
Xehanort was right. You are a most stubborn girl.
Master Xehanort, how do you...
It seems you need time to consider my offer. Fortunately, I have the perfect place.
Bro, she just got owned.
What you got black, look on.
Yeah, she a baddie? Bro.
She baddie, she knows she a 10. She a baddie with her baddie friend. But when
Alright,
I Spice
next to you have to choose Aqua or Maleficent.
My name is
Ooh,
Aqua.
that's odd. No, I'm joking. Oh,
It looks
Aqua.
like I was caught in a trap. Why are you here?
Oh yeah, you seen it with the prince.
Prevent
What's
me
his
from
name?
breaking her evil curse. I was to meet the most beautiful girl at a cottage in the glen, but now my
Thank you
true
for
love
subscribing,
lies in an
Blith, or
eternal
Blythe.
slumber, and only I can break the spell.
You must really love her.
Is what you said true?
It's weird. I like Aqua's voice, but it's like some of the deliveries are just very
Philip, it's you.
hit or miss.
No, her voice is fine. It's just the acting is the issue.
Like a very soft, it's a very soft, motherly voice.
By many
Yeah.
more dangers, which you alone will have to face.
He should have casted Sherry as Aqua.
I'm going with you.
True.
There's something I need to know, and Maleficent has the answer.
Yes, of course, dear. Now come along. We must hurry to Aurora.
I'm back and have Starbucks give me your address so I can send you yours. All right, it's 31. All right, anyways.
Yeah. What's the address? Something Negro Aurora Lane.
Oh my god.
Yeah, 308 Negro Aurora Lane, Albuquerque, New Mexico.
2 blizzards.
My name is Walter White. My name is Walter Harbaugh White. I live at 308 Negro Aurora Lane, Albuquerque, New Mexico. This is my confession.
Sleep. All right, and now we gotta buy 3 arrows and 4 magnets.
I'll teach you those. Are you Jewish? Good one.
Yeah. All right, so we need to now equipped the 3 arrows.
I've always been good at finding patterns.
Ambrose is not only Jewish, but he's gay.
True. I pick a struggle Ambrose, come on.
Ow! The fuck? Fuck. Alright, so I gotta try and get up there. So we're gonna see how many times how many tries this is gonna take.
Oh, there we go. Let's go. Terra. I kind of wish they would bring back D-Links in a way, like. But I guess I wonder how would that work in the traditional Kingdom Hearts style. Like I guess maybe switch up your combo styles, like kind of like Drive Films, like.
It's cool.
They change like how magic works and stuff like that.
It's a cool idea, yeah. I just prefer the control that Drive Forms give you because it's cool to have like the way you fight change the way you transform, but then like you can't necessarily predict it every time.
You guys. I've not watched. I've not watched movies. I know like old, very old movies. Like I haven't seen Sleeping Beauty in all ages.
Sleeping Beauty's great. It's a little slow to start, but it's pretty good. Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
Oh, I actually want to buy the Maleficent skin in Fortnite, but I never bought it. I have to make sure I get it next time it's in the store. They were gonna, because there was a whole partnership they were doing, and then
put the retry in the bag, though, bro. Kill yourself now, Ambrose.
Put the retry in the bag, bro. Bob is what are you doing? Like he said that he's like, oh, I don't want to. This one like Bob just get a job with the internet because like. He's clearly not willing to do Twitter first anymore. To do internet first. He said, oh, I don't want to like do it at the same time as Connor. It's like
yeah, he's like saying, oh, I don't want to do it at the same speed, so our videos are the exact same. It's like your videos are gonna be exact same either way. The only difference is that you don't include Nicholas Diorio.
Yeah. So obviously Connor's is gonna be objectively better because there's gonna be more.
Smaggle sexted Bobby, by the way. Sounds about right.
Yeah. So. But yeah, he just needs to. If he's gonna do content creation, I don't know what he's gonna do because clearly people don't watch him for his personality. People don't care for his personality, especially in this community, especially in this space. So like, unless he can somehow find a group of people who want to watch him play Pikmin or whatever, then he unironically has to like put the fries in the bag, like just go and get a job.
Yeah.
And I feel like, was it Nixon? Nixon said this and it was, I remember in the RC stream, but the RC was the final after hours. It was like, well, like Cody is someone who needs structure. He needs someone who can't handle being his own boss. He needs someone to like really order him around. You know, like he needs like a structure. He needs like a 9 to 5 or boss. You know, who's like, okay, you need to be. Who sets like structure and tells him what to do and stuff like that. Because clearly he cannot handle being his own boss.
Yeah.
And that's not necessarily a bad thing. Like not being.
What the
able
fuck?
is,
Who am I missing? Oh, this retard.
I mean, I don't know. I'm of two minds about it. It's like the first time I'm on there, yeah, some people just need to be held accountable more than others. But at the same time, it's just like Bobox is, I forget, like Bobox is like 28 years old. It's like, and it's like at some point, it's like you need to some degree be able to structure your own life, you know. I remember when I first.
Let me guess. Not
Community.
addressing Tommy. What do you mean? What happened with Tommy?
Oh wait, Mudahar dropped a response. Oh, Mudahar dropped a. He's saying the Mudahar dropped a response.
Oh, okay.
On Mama Max. No,
I bet you he doesn't address
yeah.
Tommy. That was such snake shit. What a motherfucker.
I didn't realize that. It's like, what? Bro, why does Tommy C get done dirty, bro? He like that drama specifically. He got done dirty so bad.
How are there women in the commentary community? I'm still baffled by it 9 years later. Well, when you have handsome men like me, you know you'll have women in the community. You know, when you have a man as handsome and charismatic as me, you know, the women are gonna come flocking.
The normal women are few and far between.
All the normal women come to my streams, right, Cherry?
No, I don't know. It's like you had. When I think of all the women, the notable women in the community, they're like insane. Like Jenny and.
All right, let's not talk about that.
No, I'm not trying to put you under the rug.
No, I know.
Yeah, but it's like she was insane. Paulus is like insane.
Paulus was something else.
Clancy, and Toddy C. Who forgets? Toddy C, bro.
Bro, Toddy C might have been one of the craziest, honestly.
She dreamed about having children with all these things.
She literally made posts about, I can see us in the future, and I'm reading Bibles. We're reading our Bible to our children. It's like, what the fuck? Tozier as well. Okay, Mike, seriously, you have attracted some insane women to your circle. You can't deny it. Hani is like the only example. What other insane women did I attract?
Tozier, Bunny.
Sherry's like one of the most normal people. Well, she's not even in the community. Fine. That's how normal she is.
Yeah, she's not really in the community. She's just like she's in Mike shit.
She's just the true honest biker.
Even I love to hate how Hellbent. Yeah, she's fine. Xylee's.
Yeah, Hellbent's only had like one off moment with the 8 and stuff. That's pretty much it.
Xylee's fine. Even though she used to be a teacher, I think at first she's.
Hold on. Hani, Circle of Stop. I don't know who Circle of Stop is. Hannah Gore, Kales, and others. First of all, none of those people actually came from me. They all came from Augie and Boblax. Yeah. But second of all, the only one I had direct involvement with was Hani. The rest of them were just kind of became like acquaintances. And then became like crazy obsessed with hating me.
Like all the normal women in the community, like most of the normal women in the community are major chatters. They're just chilling.
Cope? They became friends with you. Oh, Mother of Stop. Oh no, she was crazy.
Who the hell's Mother of Stop? What the hell?
Sweet Mother of Stop was this black, well, technically they, them, not she, but whatever. But they they were like bananas. First of all, they had like the hots for me at first. And then... Bro. Oh my god. Look, I'm not gonna get into details, but they were like... So the craziest moment was I was doing a drinking stream. and she was on call, and she kept saying like the hard RN word, and I was like, okay, you really need. It was it was like early in the stream too. It wasn't like hours into the stream or anything like that. So I was telling her, you need to chill with that. And she's like, oh, I can do whatever I want. You're not going to stop me. And I'm like, okay, well, if you think that. And then I kicked her out of the call. And then, like, she was calling me. So I was like, all right, let me end the stream early because I think, like, she might be, like, having something. And when I answered the phone, she was screaming. Like, I've never heard anything like it before. She went absolutely crazy on me, screaming, like, hysterically. I couldn't even understand what she was saying, and I was like, all right, let me explain. And she's like, shut the fuck up. And then I hung up the phone. I was like, okay, crazy, absolute crazy person.
She's like, let me speak.
You just lost a goth mommy. I don't know if I'd call her a goth mommy. She was crazy though.
Was she pretty though?
She was all right.
I'm like Sanji, right? She's pretty enough, you know. Let us say, you know.
Mike is like, I'm not getting with one of those. Well, okay, let's look at the women. Hannah Gore. I had an okay relationship with Hannah Gore. She even did art for the art contest I did for my band. But then again, she became like a crazy hater. I remember someone told me she was saying things like I was going to get exposed for being a groomer myself. Kales was saying... Kales and, what the fuck was that retard's name? Portugal. Were saying like the same thing as well, apparently. So, like, all of those became, like, permanently, like, fuck them. Do you think Hannah Gore would have answered my DM?
Which one you as well? I don't like insane.
I don't know. There's a, like, all of them kind of went crazy. Kales was, like, Kales was the one, Kales, okay, of those people, I would actually have called Kales a friend. But then the moment it became advantageous for her to do so, she leaked DMs where the point of those DMs was me trying to make her feel better about her own fucking terrible life, which, by the way, I hope her life is still just as bad, if not worse. Fuck her. Yeah. And she's never directly apologized to me. I heard word that she wanted to apologize to me, and I was like, well, she can.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because Planet is the only normal woman in the community. Well, what about Sherry? Well, Sherry's not really in the community. But Planet's not really in the community either. She's barely shows up on streams anymore. Well, she doesn't show up on call anymore. Marmar's pretty... Jada's also normal. Psych Draws is normal too.
Yeah, Psych is normal.
Psych is great. Oh yeah, Luna Lizzie's great. You guys drove Planet away? No, I didn't. I still talk to Planet. What are you talking about? What are you yapping about?
Joe.
Look, all right. The fact of the matter is that we have the best women in the micro community at this point. Okay, we got Teaching Turtles, we got Luna Lizzie, we got Sherry. We got Midna, although Midna posts some sussy stuff sometimes. We got Squatchin. Okay, I have to zoom. Wait, hold on. Oh, I need to hunt for fleeting crystals real quick. Okay, how many fleeting crystals do I have right now? If you want to get a third fleeting crystal, kill 3 floods at the end of the room with a magnet, 2 arrows. Okay. The fuck, I did not get a fleeting crystal. Oh, I needed to get a pulsing crystal in the last room. Damn it. Oh, I also have to level up. Oh no, I already leveled it up. All right, it's fine. Using a guide. I've never done a level 1 playthrough. Kill yourself, Ambrose.
You should do a 3-heart run of the Zelda game.
What'd you say?
You should do a 3-heart run of the Zelda game.
I don't know. I mean, I have so little experience with the Zelda. That would not be a good idea. Okay, I can't go back apparently, so continue. Mad? I'm never mad. I'm never mad. I've never been mad in my entire life. Just ask my good friends Nexojet and Sherry.
True. Mike is never angry. Mike's always happy.
Exactly. I'm a happy guy. I'm so fucking happy.
He's just a chill guy, bro.
I am just a chill guy. I would say I'm a massively chill guy.
You are indeed a massively chill guy.
And you know what else is massive?
T-Play owns you? Bro, me and T-Play we're homies. We both owned Tyrone.
Mexican homies.
Yeah. Don't you guys remember when me and T-Play owned Tyrone in Marvel Rivals? That was the best. That was one of my favorite moments on stream.
Bro.
He was so mad. It was so funny.
I just love gaming with Tyrone because
yeah, he gets so competitive.
Yeah. I remember playing on Mario vs. Luigi Online. I kept winning this one stage.
Oh yeah! Ambrose remembers when I'm like, why are you whispering? I'm not whispering. I'm screaming as loud as I can. Well, he's clearly whispering.
He didn't want to wake up his roommate, I guess. I don't know. His neighbor.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh fuck, I was supposed to get... No, I need the pulsing crystal so I can get the, Oh fuck, I fucked up majorly. I won't have Leaf Bracer now.
Right. You want to reload a save?
No, because I haven't saved on this file yet.
Oh no.
Oh well, it is what it is. We're just gonna have to try and not have Leaf Bracer, which is gonna be very dangerous, but...
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Tyrone free ASMR? True.
Let me speak.
Let me speak. Alright, whatever. Let's just continue. So we need Quick Blitz and Arrow.
What was it? I think I rewatched recently one of Nick's segments. I like him and Tom. Because I remember he was going over some old company. I think also him and Tom did like a Funker tier list. I think they put Golbat in Woman tier. He was like, no.
Lol.
Really forced it, bro.
My game is down for maintenance, so I blame you, Michael. What the fuck, Beth? Also, hello, Beth.
Fortnite's like, I was playing Fortnite earlier and the servers was like 4 for some reason. You know, the servers are operational, like it's all 4. You know, like barely anyone's playing, like compared to a normal season.
Beth, confirm if Mike is gay or not. She's gonna say I'm gay just to mess with me, but she knows very well that I am not gay. Can't confirm nor deny. Okay.
Good answer.
Why am I being bullied?
Why am I still getting hate?
Why am I still getting hate?
Bro, old drama is so funny, bro. What was that doing? He was like, they are homophobic.
They're homophobic. Yes.
People to kill themselves. And he reads like the really edgy tweets like out loud, like no censorship. He reads them word for word.
Yeah. Mike, we want you to be free. Free of what?
One of them was literally F the N Obama. Like, what the hell?
Anyway, I just came to bug back to my music. What the fuck? Has he ever had a boys sleepover at 28 years old? What the hell are you talking about? Also, I am not 28 years old anymore. I am 30.
Yeah, Mike's 7 for. Oh, he's big, bro. So I saw a video of some guy explaining the.
Mikey is old. What the fuck?
Round the castle in a bower of doom.
Beth says hi, Sherry.
Oh, this actress just I forgot her name.
She does a great job
She
as
was,
Maleficent.
She's about to open her domain. She's about to do a domain expansion, bro.
Yeah.
Maleficent, what did Master Xehanort tell you?
Such a pity, child, that you don't have Terra's gift for obedience.
But no, don't listen to Beth. She's gonna lie. I do not like feet.
Terra would never do anything to help you.
He does.
No, I don't.
He
It's not true.
embraced the darkness
Then why do you
within
have a bunch
himself.
of feet in your DM?
I don't have a bunch of feet in my DMs. What's the male equivalent of hag maxing?
Oh, the power of the man, bro.
All the powers of hell.
Gold digger.
I love that and me, the mistress of all evil.
I love those lines.
I'm favorite my lines. I wish he had more of a presence in the series. Like after Kingdom Hearts 1. After 1, she just kind of, I don't know, she kind of like falls off in terms of her like, oh, you don't even get to fight her in 2.
What the fuck? What even hit me?
Oh shit. I love being Council Smack.
It's a great song, yeah.
That the 13th Dilemma will be my favorite. Like recurring boss themes.
I'm literally not even touching her, and for whatever reason, the hitbox still hits me. What the fuck is this hitbox, bro? Like, look at the game. Look how I'm not even touching her.
That's literally like what is it on? It's one I'm Fortnite, bro. You can literally not be. I remember the natural 15 Fortnite. You can literally not be facing someone and still.
What? I'm literally doing what the guide is saying, but because the hitbox is retarded, I don't know what the fuck I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
But you got that Jigglypuff forward hitbox, bro.
I'm about to bomb Square Enix. Anyways.
Yeah. For walking would be a good parody material. I feel like, have you not parodied that song yet?
Which one?
Boots are made for walking, you know those songs.
Oh no, I haven't.
Boots are made for
walking, and that's just what they do. That's a great song.
That song.
No! She escaped, the stupid bitch!
Maybe you should make Horizon the effort there. I was like, what the hell?
There you go, got her. On the note of Mike liking feet, the boot. Okay, Mike, blondes or brunettes? I love redheads. I like a dirty blonde though.
It depends. I feel like it depends sometimes.
The color doesn't matter so much. It's the hairstyle. Like I like really long wavy hair is like my favorite.
I don't know. I like all kinds of hair. It's weird. Like I think it depends on the girl. Like, I like.
Next to that, like hair that he can pull.
What? No socks, bro.
Socks or no socks, bro? What are you talking about? My God. I love the way you said what was so funny. What?
I didn't even hear what you said, bro.
Oh, so that was a genuine what? No, I said you like hair that you can pull.
Yeah, okay, good one. No, I feel like that's. All my hair is like, isn't that painful? Like,
insignificant as love.
I mean, it's up
maybe,
to.
I guess it kind of goes like the. It's like I don't know.
It depends what the girl likes. Just don't. Well, don't yank it like you're gonna rip their head off. You know.
Yeah, snap on it, like, I didn't know like.
It's like if they ask you to slap them, they're not asking you to like knock their head off. You know.
No, I'm going full power, bro. I'm not Goku. I don't hold back, bro.
Bro. Taller than you or gnome height? I like both shorter and taller.
Yes, same.
But something about a girl being taller than me, you know, it hits different.
Try all you want, but you'll never defeat a heart filled with light.
Perhaps.
Lies? Why? What do you mean lies?
Remember one thing: as long as there is light, there will be darkness, and in time,
True.
many more
That
will
is
be
true.
drawn to it. Then they will all belong to me.
Yeah, because you're 5'1". I'm actually 5'4". Actually?
Terra, you better stay strong for me.
She ran, bro.
The fuck?
Hiding like she's in. She mess with the man. Whatever the rest of the lyrics are. I still love that drum. That Deji's like the Deji the John Swan Nick collab on Deji was one of my favorite like series of like video essays.
You're 5'4"? Yes, I am 5'4".
Like I don't watch many like video essays anymore, but I go back and watch some old ones. Like I remember 2 years ago I just rewatched the I watched the Death Noodles one, just Nick's Death Noodles videos for some reason. I think because at the time, was that the time with the Papa Gut thing when he was beefing Papa Gut? Might have been.
Wait, what?
On the Death Noodles drama, because I tried to rewatch Nick's older videos on him, just because I felt like it.
Mike is
I think I
5'4".
like
Thank
it.
you, Sherry.
I just remember really liking the intro song he used. I actually added it. I even added it to my library.
All right, we've made it to Radiant Gardens, so we're gonna call it a stream here. Thank you for joining me, Nexagen. Let me save the game, actually. So we will be live.
Don't save over the file, bro.
Yeah, I already got the right file here. So we will be live either Wednesday or Thursday. Potentially gonna do a drinking stream this Friday. Not sure yet. 5'4", but 6 feet in his heart. So true. So true. Anyways, have a good night, Nexagen. I'm gonna hop off.
All right, see ya.
Peace out. All right, guys. Thanks again for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Like I said, I'll be live at he's 5'3" 3/4. That's not true, Sherry. That is not true. All right, but I'll be live, like I said, Wednesday or Thursday. Also, remember, tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Tuesdays, Wednesday, Thursdays are re-uploads. Tomorrow, let me double check again before I go. You guys know what's coming up this week. Let's see here. Studio. So this week, what is coming up, guys? Tomorrow, Tippy Come Back is being re-uploaded. Wednesday, Eye of the Doctor, a Night Ups parody is coming out. And then Thursday, You Are Not a Gnome, a Keemstar parody is coming out. So look forward to those re-uploads and have a good night. Peace.